Hello? Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, Chrome is very loud. Chrome is very loud. Hold on. Yo, my music is a little bit noisy. Welcome in. Are you ready for your... It's very loud right now. Are you ready for your lesson today? Are you ready for your lesson today? Welcome in. Are you ready to learn something today? It's the cute cat girl. That's me. That's me. I'm here to be your teacher today. Are you ready? Are you ready to be taught something by this cute cat girl? What do we think? I don't want to go back to school. Well, you're back in school, buddy. You're back in school, buddy. What are you gonna do about it now? I don't know what you want from me. You're back in school now. Hello and welcome in, everybody. Today I'll be teaching you. Wait, we had a test today? Yeah. You have a test today. Did you study? Are you ready? Are you ready? Did you study? I hope you studied for your test today. I didn't study. Who's gonna be the teachers? But I don't know. I guess you'll have to compete, won't you? Alright, who wants to be teacher's pet? Don't all volunteer at the same time. Don't all volunteer at the same time. Who's gonna be teacher's pet? Whoa. Goodbye. Hello. I'm back. Were you worried? Don't be worried. Teacher Miss NyantaClips. I like the sound of that. Miss NyantaClips. That's my teacher name, by the way. I like it. I like it. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the two. Thank you. I guess Red is gonna be my teacher's pet. Are we in detention? You're in detention, mister. So you better straighten up and learn your lesson, or else. Or else. I'll have to think up a fitting punishment for you. Teacher, I need to use the restroom. No, you can't use the restroom. You're gonna have to hold it, I guess. You're just gonna have to hold it. You're cheating on the person next to you. You can't say that in the chat. You can't say that in the chat. I'm gonna have to put you in school suspension if you do that. What do you mean you're cheating? Oh my gosh. You don't want to go back to school, but you're here. You don't have a choice. What is happening? Am I good? I don't know what's happening. I think I'm dying. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hello. This is the classroom. This is your new classroom. I hope you're ready to have mini lessons with with your fellow students going forward. I hope you're ready. Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm waiting. What do you have to say? What do you have to say for yourself? Miss NyantaClips, can you help me with my calculus study guide? Yeah, I'm a whiz at math. Everybody knows that about me. Everybody knows that about me. I'm extremely good at math. Well-known fact, by the way. Ask me any questions. I can help you. 2 + 2 = NyantaClips. Exactly, it does. No cheating. Don't be cheating, okay? Don't be cheating. Alright, today I'm gonna teach you. I plan on taking over the world. This is the most important thing you will learn, of course, which is why it's lesson number 1. I'm gonna be teaching you the basics of taking over the world. Okay? You ready for it? What's Einstein's theory? I'm pretty sure that's, what is it? E = mc². Miss Shiro, I pee my pants. Can I go to the nurse's office? Everybody turn around. Everybody turn around and look at that guy. He peed his pants. All right, now point and laugh. What's fish plus fish? Fish plus fish is 2 fish. Someone stuck their chewing gum in my hair. I guess we're gonna have to cut your hair off. The last number of pi? There's the last number of pi, silly. Silly. Don't you know any better than that? There is no last number of pi. See, this is why you're in school, because clearly you need to be taught a lesson. Clearly you need to be taught a lesson. All right, Everybody, make sure you point and laugh. Make sure you point and laugh at that mod. He just said he peed his pants. Ooh, he peed his pants. So funny. Characters from Sesame Street and the Muppets are featured prominently in the 2026 FIFA World Cup, appearing in both Fox Sports tournament broadcasts and the historic final halftime show. Hi, thank you for that information. That was really interesting and very helpful. In fact, one of the key steps to taking over the world is to be featured as a commercial in the Super Bowl. All right, first and foremost, we have to develop a corporate structure. Okay. First and foremost, we have to develop a corporate structure. That's the first thing you do when you take over the world. Are you paying attention? Are you taking notes? You better be taking notes. Okay, as I said, corporate structure. Corporate structure. Can anybody tell me what a corporate structure is? Corporate structure. Does anybody know what that is? And if we are developing a corporate structure, of course, we all have our rightful place in the corporate structure. We have our rightful place in the corporate structure. I, of course, am the CEO of ShiroNekoNya Company, Corporation, Incorporated. Are we calculating Shiro height in centimeters? She's at least 100. What? How much is 100 centimeters? 72. We must create NyantaClips LLC. Yeah, we are incorporating. We're not gonna LLC, we're actually incorporating, fully incorporating. ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. The first thing to do, of course, is to make a name. Shiro Neko Inc. Perfect. ShiroNeko Inc. Alright, good evening, miss. Welcome in. Why are we making corporate structure? To take over the world. To take over the world, of course. We're making a corporate structure so that we can take over the world. Because you can't do anything in this world without having the proper funding, backing, and of course, without having a corporate structure so that if you do something wrong, like, I don't know, cause a war, for example, the individuals within the corporation cannot be held responsible individually for the actions of the corporation as a whole. Legally, of course, legally. Can I apply? I have a master's degree, I can do attitude, and the loan shark's breathing down my neck to motivate me. I love that can-do attitude. I really appreciate that. Yes, you're hired. ShiroNekoNya, you're hired. All right. This sounds like a black company. No. Everything's above board. Everything's above board. But you just want to make sure that there's a corporate structure so that you are not liable as an individual for the actions and deeds of the corporation as a whole. Okay? All right. Does anybody else want to apply? We could get that part out of the way. Listen, do you want me to give you my pitch first? Maybe I should give you my pitch first. Is that... You really shouldn't... Well, hold on. Okay, before I hire you... Listen, you're in the running. You're in the running, Chris. It's fine. But I just want to give you my pitch first. I mean, like, you seem already on board, and the job market's really tough, so, like, I totally understand the enthusiasm, but you might want to hear a little bit about what we have to offer here at ShiroNeko Incorporated. Is this a pyramid scheme? No! Trust me, it's not. It's totally legal. It's totally illegal. Not black, it's Shiro. Clearly. Do we get PTO? Yeah, totally. Yes. No. Yes. Who's Chris? Chris Nekomata. What are you talking about? He's in chat above you. Girly pop, baby girl. Read the chat. What does the PTO look like? Okay, let me give you the pitch. At ShiroNeko Incorporated, we give you housing. You get a beautiful spot. In the basement. You get to be part of the basement, level 1. It's extremely comfortable. So we've already got really good benefits going, right? Right? Housing, free housing. It's part of the job description, okay? It's a really good deal, man. Listen, you can't pass up on this one. Okay. So housing, of course. Healthcare. You know we've got healthcare. Plenty of doctors to be had. All all in house. Okay, you can't go out of house. You're actually stuck in the house, specifically basement level 1. But we have doctors on hand. We have doctors on hand. They can treat any illness, any ailment. They're very used to regenerating limbs, sewing them back on, regrowing teeth, regrowing fingernails. Okay, the only thing they don't regrow is hair because I have a preference for bald men. Where we only paid in Shiro dollars? That's the best part. Okay, hold on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Whoa, have some patience, buddy. Have some patience. Are you a teacher or a salesperson? I'm a teacher and a salesperson. ¿Por qué no los dos? ¿Por qué no los dos? We can make you guys together. But I'm a guy? You're my baby girl now. Okay, sit down and listen. Whoa, raise your hand before you talk. Whoa, this is a classroom setting. DM. Hey, DM, raise your hand. I'd like you to address me as Miss NyantaClips from now on. I'm your teacher. Have some respect, okay? Noted, become bald. Even dental care. I was getting there, but all right, you guessed it. Yes, free dental. Free dental. In fact, you have to have monthly dentist appointments. That is actually a requirement. So, if that's not really up your alley, if you're have a fear of the dentist, you may not fit in here. However, monthly dental appointments are actually required. They're actually required. Monthly dental checkups. Don't worry about, the gas they may or may not subject you to, or any of the forms you have to sign before that. I'm just letting you know. That's just all part of the normal dental proceedings. Okay, normal dental proceedings. Monthly. In fact, if you don't do your monthly dental checkups, you actually will get fired. And by fired, I mean killed. But don't worry. I'm sure that all of you are totally open to your monthly dental checkups, right? The free dental is super nice. See, we have firsthand. We have some firsthand experience with the dental care. Okay, Savvy Questing in chat just gave us a stellar review. Okay, a stellar review. Monthly mental check. No, that's not needed. We don't do that. Dental check. Very easy to get them confused. It's true, but no. Dental. Are you also the dentist? I am a certified registered dental practitioner. I am a certified registered dental practitioner. Actually, I just joined. Welcome in. Hello, I'm pitching you on ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. I'm telling you all about my new company and our plan to take over the world. And you should become an employee today. Free dental monthly checkups. Monthly dental checkups. Actually required by law. Free housing. Okay. Free healthcare. Vision, unfortunately not included. Vision not included. Sorry, we don't do that. Can never choose. The moment I joined, I heard I was gonna die. No, you're not gonna die unless you quit. But you wouldn't want to quit, would you? You would never leave the company, would you? You wouldn't. I'm sure you wouldn't like that at all. Dental practitioner, what does that entail? Dentistry, clearly. Dentistry, you can't have my teeth, catwife? Well, I don't know if this is gonna work out anymore. Demote him. He's not teacher's pet anymore. Thank you for the 2 red. However, you're not teacher's pet anymore. Take him down to basement level 2. This sounds too good to be true? No. This is all part of a normal company's offerings. Are you saying your company doesn't offer you free healthcare, dental, and housing? Wow. I don't know, man. Sounds like you might be working for a black company. Because, ShiroNekoNya Incorporated it's a pretty good, I would just say we're kind of, maybe a little bit above the standard, but maybe you should check into where you've been working. Sorry, you're not teacher's pet. Benefits not okay, but what is our corporate charter? Do you drug test for catnip? Never. No. We don't do that here. Listen, catnip is legal in the state I live in. Okay, catnip is legal in Washington State. Catnip is legal in Washington State. You don't have to worry about that one. Now, we do test for harder narcotics. We do. We do test for harder drugs, you know, illicit, illegal substances, but don't worry about catnip. That one's legal in Washington, so don't worry. Do I have to be a cat boy? No, you just have to make it to your monthly dental checkups. Oh, I'm buying into it. Oh my god, are you my first investor? Well, really, my second investor. I think Red is the first investor. Thank you, Obi, for investing in ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. And welcome in new members. Please consider joining ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. We have great bennies. We got a great benefit package here, okay, at my company. Miss Shiro, when's lunchtime? Shut up. Whoa, be quiet. Don't make me get out the ruler, okay? Don't make me get out the ruler. Do I have to look like a cat girl? Why would you have to look like a cat girl? That's such a weird question. I'm the cat girl in this relationship. Why would you want to be a cat girl? I'm the cat girl in this relationship. Whoa, hey. Hey now. Mind your business, okay? You get to be a Nekoto just like it was ordained from the beginning. I'm the cat girl in this relationship. Chris, thank you for continuing that gift sub. Thank you. Did we get other? Thank you for continuing that gift sub. Thank you, Chris. I'm extending my sub to 3 months. I have to invest now. You're investing. All right, investor number 3. Let's go. Well, I need my catnip. Exactly. It's legal here. We don't test for catnip. I will sweet to your cat. Hi, welcome in, Kyoko. Hello, welcome in. Can I just get an advisory role? We're hiring on for entry-level positions right now. I, as the CEO, am directly overseeing all hiring for the entry-level positions right now. Okay. How is everyone? We're doing good. Thank you for the 5-member, Alex. Thank you. Thank you for investing in ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. Thank you. Welcome in new members. We have member streams every Tuesday. Please enjoy your new membership content. And everyone, please enjoy your new emotes on both Twitch and YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you. My only clause on my contract is I cannot be removed from my armor. Not even for baths, beach days, or corporate parties. Listen, and we respect that, okay? We respect your right as a Mandalorian to keep that helmet on, all right? As long as we have ample access to your mouth at least once a month. That sounds really weird, but just trust me. Just trust me. Fellas, we were going to the moon. Yeah, listen, stonks, okay? All the way up. We gotta drive those stonks up, okay? All the way to the moon, because we're not gonna stop with taking over the world. We're also going to steal the moon. Did somebody else do that first? Don't worry about it. Stop checking nuggets up bitching in my helmet. I feel like we could do it laparoscopically. We could do some teeth removal. I mean dentistry, dental checkups, laparoscopically. Can I get hired too? It'll be my first job. Why are you censoring the word hired in job? Kevin, thank you for the 5 gift memberships. Thank you for investing in ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. We appreciate your support. As part of the first board of investors, I invite you to the secret back room. You have special secret back room access to the level 1 of that basement, and you will have input on future decisions. I just want to extend that privilege to you as the board of investors. Thank you for the 5 gift members. Thank you. Obi, thank you. Thank you for the 5 extra gift subs. Thank you. Okay. All right. This isn't a stock pitch meeting. I'm trying to pitch you my company so you'll work for me. Okay, not to invest in the stock. I really appreciate it. But Obi, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Welcome in new members. Welcome in new subscribers. Please enjoy your new animated emotes. And on Twitch, please enjoy that ad-free viewing. Please enjoy. Can I be co-CEO of SNC? No. No, this is not a shareable position. No, this isn't a shareable position. There can only be one. We went from world domination to a capitalism showcase in seconds. Listen, it's world domination via capitalism showcase. Man. Yeah, sorry, you gotta work your way up the ranks, buddy. You think you could just apply to be part of the CEO position, a co-CEO position? No. No. Okay, listen. Like any good employee, you gotta work your way up the corporate ladder, okay? And I'm gonna teach you exactly how to do that. Listen, you thought this was just a pitch for my company? No, I'm also gonna teach you how to survive the corporate realm, okay? I'm also gonna teach you how to survive the ferocious war that is corporate life, all right? The space where he wants to bring the joy of catwoman to others, to other worlds. Thank you for the 10 gift member, Neko V. Please enjoy your new memberships over on YouTube, and thank you for supporting ShiroNekoNya Inc. Thank you for investing. You're now one of the board of investors. I hope you know that you get some special privileges, all right? Some input on corporate decisions. We'll get there though. We'll get there. We're not anywhere near that that point in the pitch yet. Just give it a second. All right. Thank you, Neko V. Welcome in new members over on YouTube. Thank you. Welcome in. I invest in world domination to not become a peon on the bottom. Yeah, you always listen, okay? You've got to keep it. You got to keep sharp. You got to keep frosty in the corporate world, okay? Otherwise, they'll eat you alive, and maybe I'll eat you alive. You never know. I thought this was an internship into being a vet. Oh, I feel like you may have misread. Okay, this is actually a bonding contractual agreement to eternal servitude. But we'll get to that part later. Don't worry about that. Everyone wants to invest in ShiroNeko LLC. ShiroNeko Incorporated. Very different, more official. But yes, because it's the best company in the world. Obviously. I'm all about capital. Might be going mad already. I think you might be going a little bit crazy. It's okay because we can help with that too. Maybe help make it worse, but like, hey, listen. We're gonna have Shiro stonks. All right, listen. So we're making ShiroNeko Incorporated. We have health benefits, we have free housing, we have mandatory dental, no vision, unfortunately, but it may, listen, depending on the profits of Q1, we may be able to accelerate our pathway, okay, to vision benefits. You never know. All right, but I mean, like, it does benefit us if you can't see because then you can't escape. I mean, you can't leave. I mean, well, anyway, that's beside the point. That's beside the point. I want to be CEO. I'm the CEO. You can't be CEO. There can only be one CEO. Okay, there's only one CEO. You have to work your way up the corporate ladder. We're hiring entry-level positions. All right, so you have to, of course. You have to make a corporate structure in order to take over the world. The world runs on money and capitalism, okay? So we have to provide a service. And the service we provide at ShiroNeko Incorporated is, okay, service number 1. Cat Girl. The number 1 most important service that we provide here at ShiroNeko Incorporated is Cat Girl. Cat Girl accessibility, content, love, adoration, and praise at all times, okay? Your job as an entry-level associate in ShiroNeko Incorporated, okay, will be to love Cat Girl at all times so that Cat Girl can spread to the world. All right, and the reason that this is important, okay, again, we're gonna bring it back around to taking over the world via Cat Girl. That is our main goal, okay? Growth of Cat Girl, expansion to the world. This is very important. Cat Girl is the number 1 product that we provide. And you, as valued employees, allow this to happen through love, adoration, and praise of Cat Girl. Okay, that's the number 1 job description. Entry-level employees, okay? love, adoration, and of course, the most important part of any cat girl employee, teeth. Teeth. Those are going to be your main roles as entry-level associates in ShiroNekoNya Incorporation. Okay? This is the business charter. Rule 1, love cat girl. I'm not hiring you to be can openers. I'm hiring you for your teeth. What? I mean, your love and adoration and praise for all time. Will everyone get a cat girl? Everyone will get one ShiroNekoNya at all times. Every day is Labor Day. You must labor every day or you can't be part of the Cat Girl Corporation. It's actually required. It's actually required, yes. We are Cat Girl Butlers. The game is ready to start. No, you're not Cat Girl Butlers, okay? You're cat husbands, which is so much better and totally not the same at all because you have to give me your teeth. World domination? I just seen cat girl domination. Well, it's all part of the same pipeline, okay? We start with world domination, but it's via cat girl domination, really. So, like, in all honesty, it's all the same plan all the way through. It's all cat girls all the way down, okay? From the very bottom to the very top, it's cat girl. All right? And both require taking care of catwife. Well, like, listen, okay, they're like vaguely similar. It's just like the title is a little bit different, okay? Like, we don't do the butler thing. That's not kosher here, okay? That's like, they do that in like what? In like England or something? Listen, I'm American, okay? We don't do butlers. We do entry-level positions. We do entry-level positions, okay? All right. As, of course, entry-level Makotos, this is your main job, to love, adore, and provide teeth for the cat girl. But there is an option, of course, for working up the corporate structure. All right, there are options for promotion and advancement in ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. If we exclude the oceans, then we're already at least halfway there, exactly. Okay, question, will you throw stuff off the table? Maybe? What does that have to do with anything? I get my own Catwoman? Time to crusade, brothers. We must take over. Yes, you get your own Catwoman, however, it's me. Can I be a social media manager? I'll consider it. Listen, work your way up and we'll see what... Well, why don't you try pitching a couple projects? We'll see that portfolio. Maybe we'll get you up on social media management. I'm open to it. Okay, we can make it happen. Would you be willing to become part of the conglomerate with Tom and Co. terrorist organization? We help you obtain world domination. No, sorry. I believe in building myself up and pulling myself up by my I'm not wearing any shoes. Bootstraps. I'm gonna try and escape class. Whoa, mods! Put that guy in the special chair. Make sure to put that guy in the special chair. Is this a secta or what? Now? Oh, who? Oh, what now? What are you teaching? I'm teaching the path to taking over the world via ShiroNekoNya Incorporated, okay? First of all, would you like to be hired? Are you interested in an entry-level position? We have options for advancements and great benefits, okay? All right, listen. Options for advancements is what we're on right now. It's very important you understand, okay? All right, here we go. Are you ready? Options for advancement. After, okay, the first 6 months, at 6 months, you will undergo a review period to see how your performance has been. This will be based on the number of teeth you've donated to the cause, the quality of collagen contained therein. Whoa, there we go. I can write. The number of teeth, the quality of collagen, okay, and the amount of new recruits you've been able to proselytize in the 6-month waiting period. All right. These are the key performance indicators of any new recruits to the ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. Teeth, collagen, new recruits. Perfect, right? Okay. Your goal as a new employee of ShiroNekoNya Incorporation is to provide as many teeth as possible, as often as you can. all right? As many teeth as possible, as often as you can, to the great cause of ShiroNekoNya. Number one goal, all right? Do I have to own the teeth I donate? No! Good question. I like that question. I like your attitude. We'll be watching you. All right. No, you do not have to provide the teeth from your own body. You can provide teeth otherwise acquired in order to reach your promotional goals. You can actually find teeth in other places. I won't be, managing how you're acquiring the teeth as long as you make enough donations. You can't have my teeth, you're not ever advancing that. I'm sorry, but you have to stay in the entry-level position, and that's okay. Listen, it's honorable work. It's honorable work to stay in the entry-level positions. That's okay. Not all of us are made for the corporate ladder. You don't have to climb, okay? Entry-level's fine. Entry-level's fine. But they have to be nutritious. Just teeth, no body attached. Just teeth. Just teeth, yes. However, your teeth will be graded on the quality and the collagen included within. We don't want, I think that should be obvious, but I'll go through the general idea of like what a good tooth donation looks like, okay? We don't want cavities. We don't want any fillings, preferably. Listen, fillings are okay, but that's just empty calories, as you know. Please do not provide teeth that have previously had a root canal. We would not like those teeth. Wisdom teeth are preferred. Wisdom teeth are preferred, as they are the only teeth that most people don't need. And what are the acceptable sources of these teeth? Well, now human teeth are the like gold standard. Gold standard would be human teeth. Any other creature's teeth below that would be, I think it depends on how the collagen level is, if there are any defects in the teeth. You want to be careful when you're providing teeth, okay? Miss Shiro, hypothetically, if we get pulled over by the Tooth Fairy PD, what do we do? Listen, if you are pulled over by the Tooth Fairy Police Department, the Tooth Fairy Police Department, just drop my name, okay? Just be like, yo, these are for ShiroNekoNya. These are for ShiroNekoNya _en. Okay? And they'll be like, oh, bro, we got you. We understand, okay? They'll let you go. Don't worry. You just gotta name drop me. Me and the Tooth Fairy, we're tight, buddy. We're tight, okay? I do have one that was filled with platinum. Is that a disqualifier? Unfortunately, yes, that is. Well, it's not a disqualifier, but it does really reduce the value of that tooth. 6, 7. It does really reduce the value of that tooth. Are golden teeth worth more? No, golden teeth are worth less. No, golden teeth are worth less. Any additives to the tooth besides pure tooth, okay, will actually drop the value of that tooth. So please keep your gold teeth and or melt them down. Listen, I can't stop you. I can't stop you. What a coincidence. I actually brush my teeth with collagen 4 times a day. Wait, what? They'll understand. Yeah, listen, it's for the boss. They'll understand. The Tooth Fairy, me and her go way back. Are teeth of higher value if they've undergone orthodontic procedures? It depends on the orthodontic procedure, but usually no. We like a pure, untainted tooth, never before touched by a dentist. We really like a tooth that has, no alterations in its most natural state. Okay, that's what we like to see here at ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. But a filling here and there, that could be okay. It's not gonna drop the value crazy. But if it's ever had what are they called? Like a cap on it? I'm a licensed professional, clearly. I'm a licensed professional, clearly. If they've ever had a cap or anything like that, that does drop the value pretty significantly, so I would avoid any of those, okay? I brush my teeth with a Basker's steel toothbrush. They're kind of flat, but it's the Meow DeLorean way. I've never heard of that, but I'm gonna trust you. What if I coat the teeth with collagen? That would potentially get you a slight bump in the rankings. I feel like, depending on the amount and really where you're going with that, what we don't like to see is generally any defects or additions to the tooth. Yeah. To get to pet the cat girl if we do really good jobs? Yes. Part of the benefits of climbing the corporate ladder. Once you have passed your 6-month review, okay? Not only only do you get a pay increase, you go from 1 fish a month to 2 fish a month, okay? You also get limited head pad abilities, all right? Limited access to head pad abilities. You will actually get to head pad the cat girl occasionally. I believe that right now, our scheduling is looking like, once every 30 days, you get head pad access for 15 minutes. Is our first benefit. To the next level, we go from entry-level associate to associate. Isn't that beautiful? Wonderful. 1 fish to 2 fish and 15 minutes of head pad access per month. It's a really good deal. Listen, guys, it's a great deal. Regenerate natural teeth is a thing. Exactly. And if you were to use regeneration of natural teeth, if, for example, if one of you is a shark, those teeth are probably right below human teeth on, general value. Yeah. We have a pawn shop for teeth. We have experts ready to examine any teeth. We do. But, I would be careful going to the black market for teeth. I would be a little bit careful about it, because if you go to the black market for teeth, you're never gonna be 100% sure that those teeth are really like real authentic human teeth, okay? They might be giving you monkey teeth. They might be giving you monkey molars. You gotta be careful, okay? I got half of those pets. Half of them. Head-pads are a great benefit. Goes much further than medical or dental. Exactly. It helps with the mental strain of going in and getting a tooth removed every month. It's really a great plan, actually. I can't believe that I came up with this, but one of the great things about Catgirl head pads is they actually restore some of your mental fortitude after going through torture for months at a time. So, 15 minutes is way more than I get on my current job. See? We're a cut above. Here at ShiroNekoNya Incorporated, we are a cut above the average corporation. Okay? So, as I was saying, now you're an associate. Okay? Let's say you pass your 6-month evaluation with flying colors. Then we're gonna go to yearly evals. Okay, yearly evals. And every year you're going to have the chance for a raise. You're gonna have a chance for a raise, okay? You're gonna have a chance for increased head pad. HP, as we call it here. And, third benefit, you will start accumulating PTO. Paid time off. You will start accumulating PTO, and part of this also is you will now be able to take time off, which you will not be able to do until your first yearly eval, and if you pass that eval. That is gated behind. You have to pass the eval. Okay. And you will not be able to take any time off for the first year of employment. It is actually not allowed. You will be fired. It's true. Time off meaning away? No, not meaning away. No. We don't go away. You can't actually ever leave the basement. However, you will be able to take time off, as in you will not have to donate teeth monthly going forward if you pass your first year evaluation. Pet the officer. Yeah, pet the officer. And good afternoon to you. So how's your free afternoon so far? Great! Would you like to join my company, ShiroNekoNya Incorporated? We have great benefits, including Catgirl head pads, dental, healthcare, no free vision, but we are working on acquiring that. We gotta work with the insurance companies and everything. So, can we get snacks? You get fish. PTO, but we sleep in the company room. No. It's PTO. Where you actually get supervised playtime. Escaping class too? I remember offering an escape from class. Are the fish high in collagen? Well, they are high in omega-3 fatty acids, which is really good for your brain. So, I feel like that's a great deal, honestly. Tuna and salmon both, which are absolutely the most delicious fish you can find in the ocean. That is tried and tested. by Catgirl taste testers, by the way. And salmon, as everyone knows, are one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for your brain to keep you from breaking down mentally during the months of torture that you may or may not undergo as part of ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. You know, on the bright side, there's no mandatory unpaid internship yet. You know, and we may or may not integrate an internship program in the future, but right now we're working on baseline, hiring the employees that we need. PTO as in play time off, not pay time off. Can we get mandatory cat girl girlfriends? No, but you do actually get a mandatory cat wife as soon as you sign on, and it's me. And it's me. You actually are signed on a like lifetime kind of level, and you don't ever get to go outside again, and you're actually bound to me for all eternity. So yeah, salmon is best, followed by catfish. I'm a salmon and then tuna kind of girl myself, but I've heard catfish is great. I haven't tried it myself, so I can't tell you. But I can absolutely guarantee that the fish that we provide here at ShiroNekoNya Incorporated is fresh and delicious, and I love it so much. Why cat GF when cat wife? And that's what I'm saying. See, this is probably, you know, I was gonna save the best for last and like let you guys know the little secret, which is you get a cat wife, you know, at the end of the class, or at the end of the pitch at least. But okay, all right, I can't hide it from you any longer. Yes, you are bound to me for all eternity once you get hired on, and that's the best part. That's the best part. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. Do I get abused for free? You do. You do actually, but that comes with our that comes with our second level. Okay, so we have yearly eval 1 where you'll get a raise, you'll get head pat time, okay? And you'll get PTO, playtime off, which is the amount of time that you're able to, you'll get 1 day a month where you're able to taste the sweet, sweet freedom of fresh air, supervised, of course, by me. And you'll get 1 month a year that you don't have to donate teeth. Isn't that amazing? Perfect. All right, but level 2, you've gone from associate to staff. Staff level 1. Isn't that incredible? We have our second opportunity. Our second opportunity. We have our second opportunity for corporate advancement right here. Okay. Our second opportunity, which comes with another raise. You'll now get 4 fish a month. I know we just went from 2 to 4. That is quadruple the fish. I mean, double the benefits. That is double the benefits. Where do I sign, Miss ShiroNekoNya? Oh my gosh, you'd like to sign on with me? I'll be forwarding you the papers this afternoon. Thank you for the fresh air. Is it yours? Wait, what? It's the fresh air of the ocean, supervised, as I said. Smart, with a lifetime contract, the company doesn't need to offer retirement benefits. Hey. Exactly, and why retire? And why would you ever want to retire when you can spend eternity working for me, your adorable cat wife? Why would you ever want to retire? Once we sign the contract, it magically burns up and we can never leave? Yeah, isn't that how normal contracts work? Isn't that how normal contracts work? This is my retirement. Retire till I expire. And even after you expire. Anyway, so we have we have yearly eval number 2. So once you've been with us for 2 years, you have another raise. Did I spell raise right? Is there an E at the end of raise? I don't know. I ignore that. You will now have raise 4, which will grant you certain extra privileges, okay? Year 2 really comes with a lot of benefits that you wouldn't really have access. So this is where the loyalty part comes in, okay? If you're a loyal part of the company, you're gonna be raised to staff, okay? You've been, again, let me reiterate. So we have entry-level associate, now we have staff 1, staff level 1, okay? We have 3 levels of staff, and then from there, well, we'll get there. Well, afterlife care. I know, right? Isn't it incredible? Don't worry, that comes after staff 3. Never unemployed. You'll never be unemployed. Isn't that amazing? It's really great. Give me liberty, give me life. If I don't lose all my teeth to catwife, I will retire. Retire into my care, of course. Yes, but one of the benefits, and we don't really understand what the attraction to this one was, but it was highly requested, is that at staff level 1, you get one 15-minute session of verbal abuse per month, if so desired. Now, I never really understood why people wanted this, but like, listen, give the people what they want. One 15-minute session of verbal abuse, if requested, on top of a double benefit. We're gonna double the benefit, okay, of head pats, HP, per month. That jumps from 15 minutes to a nice solid 30 minutes, okay? That jumps from 15 minutes to 30 minutes. It's pretty good, right? 15 minutes verbal abuse, blasphemy, it should be 20. Hey, listen, this was the price per minute that we could afford at ShiroNekoNya. You know, listen, corporate spending, we've got to curb it. I mean, that's some valuable time, okay? That's some valuable time. Nope, I'm too fragile. And that's okay. Listen, as an alternative option to 15 minutes of verbal abuse, okay, which was highly requested. Why? Beats me. You could also request words of affirmation. WOA. Oh my god, did you hear that? That was a woodpecker. These woodpeckers outside of my house have been like absolutely crazy. Good afternoon, catwife. Good afternoon. Is there a yearly bonus too? Yes, for extremely high performers only, okay? And that is measured like quantitatively by the amount of teeth you are able to provide and or the amount of new recruits you are able to convince, maybe kidnap. I mean, like, I'm not one to judge your methods. What really matters here is results. You get one catwife kiss per year based on performance. I'll take the second option. Praise is better for me. Okay, yeah, see? It's a really good deal. I mean, I don't really get the first one, but I can definitely understand the second one. Pyramid. And it's cat girls all the way down. I have to climb up the ladder for physical abuse ASAP. Yeah, see, I don't see it. People like that, I don't get it. Our boss doesn't make the rules. She just comes up with it. All right, listen. No, I was provided this feedback via surveys. Okay, we do surveys, and by we I mean me, myself, and I have done surveys to the general population to determine what it is that employees would most like as benefits, so that we provide. We want to provide a wonderful environment for the associates and staff that we hire. We want what's best for you, because a happy worker is a good worker. Who's we? Me and my 3 other personalities. I've been watching all your YouTube shorts. I hope you like them. I hope you like the fish facts. 1 kiss per year? Yes, based on performance. I deserve a raise. Give me the first option. Hey. That's a yearly review. You deserve a raise? Prove it. How many teeth have you donated so far, huh? How many teeth have you donated so far, buddy? Let's get a number. Out there. Has your performance really been up to snuff? I'll review you right now. It hasn't even been a year. You're still an entry-level associate. How has your performance been that I should promote you before your 1-year review, before even your 6-month review? All right. Try me. What have you done, huh? I'll drag volunteers to climb faster. It's true. Higher performance equals a faster climb up this corporate ladder, okay? So, fine print, are these head pat sessions 1-on-1? If so, the max employee base is going to shrink as we get promoted. The head pat sessions are 1-on-1, but that may change as the amount of employees increases. We may have to make some concessions. You might have to share. Nakabi, thank you for the 5 gift member. Thank you. Welcome in new members. Please enjoy your new membership content, your new emotes. We do member streams on Tuesdays. I read you bedtime stories, and it's so relaxing and wonderful, and you love it so much. And that's a true fact. Thank you for kidnapping more volunteers, Necrophy. That will be part of your yearly review. Your 6th month. Once that comes up, ooh, we're gonna look very favorably on that one. What about naming rights for kittens? Kittens? Hello? I don't think we're in that stage of our relationship yet. Whoa, take me to dinner first, buddy. Whoa, hey now. You're looking pretty far ahead in the future, aren't ya? Don't you know you gotta romance a lady before you start talking about children? Holy moly. Holy moly, wine and dine me a little bit. At least a little bit. What about me? I donated 1 trillion. I'll consider it. I don't know. Proof? Do I have proof of that? Do you have, where's the receipts on that one? I don't see any receipts on that. I don't see any receipts on that. Now, where's the proof of 1 trillion, huh? Kittens, aka emotes. Kittens, aka emotes, huh? Yeah, there's somebody in Twitch chat that wants to go pretty fast. Okay, whoa, let's take it slow. We've got all the time in the world. We have the rest of your life together. And your afterlife together. Slow down. I'm still a lady at heart. Just because I'm flat doesn't mean I don't want to be romanced. Miss Shiro, do we have a company microwave by chance? My lasagna is getting cold. Alright, okay. Does everybody need a lunch break? Is it lunch break time? Who's hungry? Can we unionize? Unionization is strictly prohibited. Unionization is strictly prohibited, mister. You better not start talking about unionizing in my company. Does artificial teeth count? No. It has to be real human teeth and or other species teeth, but it really depends, and it will be graded on a harsh scale, okay? Quintarius, hello, welcome in. Oh, Office of Fears. Fat, Shiro? What? Don't look too hard. Are you calling me fat? With this kind of girlish figure in front of you? Wow. Mards, turn that guy out. Sniff that. That's rude. With my beautiful figure before you, you'd say something so heinous? Rude. Get out of here. Do we get cookies? All right, Grand Shiro can get you cookies. But that's only after yearly review number 2. Okay, I mean 3. I mean 3. What are we on again? I feel like we did 6 months and then 1 year and this is 2 years and then 3 years. Right, that's right, 3 years. Listen, you guys got me really distracted. Holy crap. The shading is intense today. And that's how we like it. Fine print question. If this is a lifetime contract and resources are finite, what is the plan life expectancy of an employee? Well, you may notice that we stopped giving raises and promotions after 3 years. Because after 3 years... Wait, I gotta make room here. Okay, those are your year 2 evaluation benefits. If you are, if you make it to year 2. Not everybody survives till year 2, okay? It's a difficult job. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Only the strongest survive in the corporate world. Does the entry level have cookies? No. No, the entry level just has 1 fish a month, as your contract states, okay? Now, year 3 evaluation. We're gonna take this 1 step at a time, okay? Year 3 evaluation. We have yet again another raise. So you were raised from 2 fish to 4 fish. On year 2, you are now raised to 6 fish a month. 6 fish. This is a fish. Can you tell this is a fish? Yeah, that looks like a fish. My drawing skills, unmatched. 6 fish a month. You are now awarded Grand Shiro cookies. Cookie. You are now awarded Grand Shiro's cookies. Every week, you've heard of pizza parties? Well, we do cookie parties, where I bake cookies and you get cookies once a week. We do weekly cookies. Weekly cookie distribution, okay? At year 3 of the evaluation privileges. Cookie privileges? Let's go, that's right! It's really good. It's a really good deal. It's a labor union. We're united to demand more uncompensated labor. All right, pass that through HR and I'll consider it. Cookie, well, Shiro, what's my raise? At what? Have you been here for 6 months? Come back to me in 6 months. You sure are needy. Can we brush the tail? I was getting there. Stop stop spoiling it. Who let this guy in here? Who let this guy? Nekofy, you're part of the board of investors. You can't just spoil the presentation or making a pitch. These investors, man, they always think they run the show. Yes, at 3 years, you now get tail-touching privileges. TTP. Are you remembering all of these acronyms? I hope you're writing them down. Ooh, it's like separate benefits, and yes, it's like separate benefits. Can you get Cookie X years of the company? I think everybody just gets well, we didn't really discuss that. Perhaps you could propose that at the next meeting. Perhaps you could propose that at the next meeting. Know your place, investor. I got someone call me, tell me they're a journalist for this place called The Facility. Should I go ahead with the interview? Mods, you better keep a close eye on that guy. He seems like he's the type to spill company secrets. The one rule, okay, I didn't think this had to be said. Since we've all... Listen, you've known me for how long now? Oh my gosh, I didn't think this had to be said. The number one rule of ShiroNekoNya Incorporated is clearly never talk to the facility. Never talk to the facility. Never spread company secrets. Listen, if you're caught breaking NDA, you know that means immediately you're going to be removed from the company, right? You can't just break NDA like that. That's illegal. And you know what happens when you're removed from the company roster. That's immediate grounds for execution. Yeah. NDAs, people. NDAs, okay? Non-disclosure agreement. Do you know what that is? Listen, I'll let you know what that is. A non-disclosure agreement is a contract you sign to not disclose company internal affairs to competing and or other entities which may or may not be evil and manipulative and, might threaten our position or our quest for taking over the world. World domination. Okay, world domination. It's important. You'll be removed. You will be removed. You gotta be careful, okay? You gotta be careful, okay? Breaking NDA equals decapitation. It means immediate emancipation from your physical body. And unfortunately, as you know, those that break NDA and then are immediately executed, unfortunately, are no longer eligible for Greg benefits. They're no longer eligible for Greg benefits. And that comes to our your final opportunity for advancement in the company. The final opportunity for advancement in the company. After 3 years of hard work, if you've made it this far, if you've survived that long, the final opportunity for advancement is, of course, your afterlife care plan. We like to call it Greg, which stands for getting really exciting, guys. We like to call our afterlife care plan, which generally happens at year 4, which is Greg. I keep your body when Shiro can keep your body, and that's what I have always said. Guys, yeah, I'm Gregging so hard right now. Your afterlife care plan, which we lovingly refer to as Greg, which is when you are parted from your physical form. In only the most gentle and loving ways, by the way. In only the most gentle and loving ways, you will be parted from your body, and you will be united with your catwife forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And you will get to experience, you will have the privilege of experience eternal love from your catwife for the rest of your life. And that also provides access, some of the benefits of this, of course, besides, you'd think we'd stop at eternal bonding with your catwife, because that's already that's an incredible deal, right? That's an incredible deal. but it gets better. It gets better. You get personal access. You get all the benefits previously provided, okay, except for some of the ones that would need a physical body to, you know, enjoy. You get all of the benefits previously provided, except for those that you need a body for. And you get personal access to level 10 of the basement just for you. Just for you! Greg! Yeah, it's a corporate severance upgrade package. It's a corporate severance upgrade package! What I like to call a CSUP. I came back with lunch now. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're getting demoted, actually. That will be a write-up. You were not cleared to go to lunch. I didn't give any of you permission to go to lunch. Nobody got permission to leave. Did anybody else leave? Ask it. I'm just taking notes here. I'm just taking notes. I will be remembering that. I will be remembering that. The final tier is just the gnarliest out-of-body experience. Yeah, permanent out-of-body experience. You're understanding. I think you're getting it. I have a feeling I'm gonna need a better life insurance plan. Yeah, I mean, it kind of depends. I mean, like, where's the life insurance going, really? Because once we've got you, we're also gonna get your entire family, probably. I will be going to sleep. Please have a great sleep. But sleeping in class is also gonna get you a write-up, so you will be needing to go to detention tomorrow if that's what you're gonna do. Do we get kisses? You do! Also known as the kiss of death. But I was hungry. Ooh, that's too bad. Demoted. Don't need a life insurance plan if you no longer live. Exactly. And you won't need a life insurance plan because your family can't benefit it because we're gonna get them too. Because if you're a good cat husband, you'll be recruiting all of your friends and family to the cause, obviously, of ShiroNekoNya Incorporated, which you should be, right? You're telling all your friends and family that they need to get hired at ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. Listen, the economy's terrible right now. Everybody knows the job market is in the shitter. We're probably the only company that's actually hiring in the entire US of A. So if you're a United States citizen, we want you. I heard rumors of the company's secret Neko Patty formula. Is it real? Oh, you know it's real. Oh, you know it's real. And if you climb that corporate ladder and you make it to Greg's status, let me just... I don't mean to brag, but it's probably the best Neko Patty formula ever to be created. Basically addictive. Basically addictive. This room must be tiny if she's able to reach the chalkboard. Yeah, okay, and... Listen, we've already been over this. If you didn't like short girls, why are you here, huh? The economy is fricked up. It's super bad. I'm skipping detention. All right, I think we need to take some serious actions on that guy. Mods, remember his name. We're gonna part him with his consciousness as soon as possible. I do not like short girls. I love them. All right, see? So you better not be complaining. Actually getting demoted is a survival strat in ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. And as I said, there's nothing wrong with staying in the entry-level position. Okay, if you can. Not a lot of people can make it work, you know. It's a pretty brutal position if I do say so. I mean, it takes a strong person to stay in that entry-level position, and I respect it. I respect that, okay? I totally respect it. You know? 1 tooth a month, you'd think that's easy. That sounds easy. But it gets tiring quick. Like moving up to levels 1, 2, and 3 of a staff, it really makes a big difference because let's see. At year 1, you're promoted to associate, right? And that's when you get to skip 1 donation a year. And then, but I don't know if I mentioned, but that stacks. So at staff 1, you get to skip 2 donations a year. At staff 2, you get to skip 3 donations a year. And then at staff 3, you get to skip 4 donations a year. And at Greg, you don't have to donate ever again. So really, welcome right, Amy. Survival in this economy? What are we learning? I was asleep. Detention. And 5 push-ups. Come on. Drop and give me 5. Let's go. Drop and give me 5. Drop and give me 5. Mods, well, you can talk about this, right? I don't know. Maybe if you beg and plead. on your hands and knees. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. I'll consider allowing you to remain at the company. What do you have to say for yourself? What you should be saying is, please, Shiro, please let me stay at the company. Oh, Shiro, my great and powerful catwife. Let me hear it. Let's hear what you've got to say. You think you can just goof off in class? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me hear what you've got to say for yourself, huh? It's a pyramid scheme, I know. This is not a pyramid scheme. It's a legally incorporated company. Do you want 5 push-ups? I did want 5 push-ups, but I was asking somebody else. It's okay, you don't have to give me 5 push-ups. Unless you really want to give me 5 push-ups. Who here wants to do some push-ups? Listen, I believe in the health and well-being of my employees. We get designated exercise time, okay? We'll do designated exercise time. Please, can I stay at the company, Shiro? Alright. Alright, I don't know if that... I'm not sure if that's cutting it. Say, pretty please, Shiro, oh great and powerful Shiro, my catwife. Come on. Come on. Come on. You gotta butter me up a little bit. I'm your CEO, after all. This is what they call schmoozing. This is lesson number 2. This is lesson number 2. How to climb the corporate ladder and or save your ass if you've made a mistake. Do you accept offerings of snacks? Yes. Taiyaki and or tuna. I have a question for you, teacher. Okay. Yes, you in the front. Heath Gamer Boy. It's a funnel scheme. It's a cat girl scheme. From 6 to 7. Petition to make a company Shiro esports team, but as a punishment, people won't play League of Legends. I like the way you think. We're putting that on your yearly review. Pretty please repeat that. Oh, Shiro, my great and powerful catwife. Ruler of this world. I don't know how I feel working for Shiro. There's no dental or medical coverage. What? You have not been listening. What are you talking about, suspicious soup? I just went over the benefits. You get medical coverage and you have mandatory dental checkups once a month. We just don't provide vision at this time, but it may come in the future. When I buttered up my boss, she told me to cut it out. That means you weren't doing it right. So you got it. Okay, listen. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to teach you some very important skills for life in a corporate environment. Some very important skills for life in a corporate environment. Number 1, socializing and schmoozing, okay? Very important. What do you do in the workplace when you're public enemy number 1? Well, you're likely to get fired, and it's ShiroNekoNya Incorporation. Wait, let me do a little bit of... We've been over the benefits, we've been over the levels, you understand the basic corporate structure. Let's talk about corporate life. All right, corporate life. Okay. At ShiroNekoNya Incorporated, ShiroNeko Inc. INC. You will be expected to behave in the corporate environment as you would in any other corporate environment. And for those of us who have lived in the corporate sphere, okay, for those of us who have lived in the corporate sphere, you know the most important part of being in a corporation or in any real, office job, collaborative job, right? Any sort of office job or any sort of collaborative working environment, it's important to play nice with your coworkers. You don't want to piss anybody off. You don't want to be the most annoying person on the team because you're liable to lose your job. And at ShiroNekoNya Incorporation, that also means losing your life and all access and privileges to your corporeal form. So you want to be careful to avoid that outcome at all costs, of course. You also want to be able to get those really good dividends. You want to get that raise. You want to get that yearly promotion. Right. So let's start with the basics. When somebody says good morning, class, when somebody says good morning to you when you walk into the office, what do you say in return? What do you say in return? Please, can I stay at this company or Shiro, my great and powerful catwife, ruler of the world? All right, I'll consider it. You're still under review. That's amazing. I quit. All right, mods, off with his head. Cat partner, I'd love a promotion. You're not getting a promotion like that. Why would I give a promotion to you when you say something like that to me? Mid? Mods, mute that guy. Sniff his comment. I freeze because of the sudden human interaction. It scares me. Okay, we have good morning. Wait. Damn, girl, what you doing with all them smarts? So bright, even New Mexico is telling you to chill. Okay, I'm not sure. What? Good morning, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Get out of my face. Good afternoon. Oh, no, you guys are hopeless. Sup, baby? Take me out to dinner. No! No. Okay, we have at least one good answer. Raimi Online Warrior, you get a cookie. You get a cookie. The correct answer is obviously option B, which is to say good morning back. You say good morning, and you have to make sure you smile a little. One of the best tips I can give you for surviving in a corporate office, especially if you're a lady, if there's any ladies in the audience, but, you know, even as a guy, it really helps if when you say good morning or when you talk to people in general, try to smile. Now, that may not come, like, automatically to all of us. Not all of us are super smiley, you know, bubbly people, but having a generally pleasant expression. This might seem like a little bit, you know, like, oh, duh, obviously. But it isn't intuitive because when you work somewhere every single day, of course, when you work somewhere every single day, like, who wants to smile at your job? You go there every day. Like, it's like being at home. Do you smile when you're just like, I don't know, doing chores? No. But whenever you interact with people, especially your bosses, smile. Smile, okay? You want to. It doesn't have to be big and cheesy. It just has to be like a little smile, a little good morning. Good morning. How's your day been? How's your morning? How's your weekend? We can get into some small talk now. Women are scary. Are you guys scared of me? You should be. Eating chips. Hey, share with your classmates. Whoa, you want to bring a snack into the classroom? Better have enough to share. Morning. There you go. What else did you expect us to say besides good morning? Well, we got a couple other answers. I just read them off. Were you paying attention? A polite smile is fine as well. A polite smile is fine, but not in response to good morning. In response to good morning, you should probably say good morning back at them. Not saying good morning is often taken as a sign of hostility when somebody else is extending a good morning to you. Okay, it might be annoying to get a good morning every morning. I may or may not get annoyed by people saying good morning to me because I'm not a morning person, but I always remember that it's better to leave a good impression on the people you work with and to just suck it up, give them a little bit of a smile and go, good morning. I wouldn't say I'm scared, just reverent. And that's how you should be. Should I be writing this down? Yes, you will be tested later. Please write this down. We want some chips? Perfect. All right. Say it with this face, make it talking to you. No, you're supposed to be polite and kind, okay? And welcoming and inviting. That is it's a good way to navigate the corporate social circles. Smiling is also a flex to show off the health of your teeth, and that is completely true. Raimi, you get me. Raimi, you totally understand. Raimi, you totally understand. I mean, Usagi, I'm sorry, I'm reading the wrong name. You totally understand. Usagi knows what's up. Listen, if you're smiling in the ShiroNekoNya Incorporated, okay, it shows off the health of your teeth, which is a total flex because not everybody is gonna have all those. Morning, then. No, morning. Little smile. Okay, just a little smile. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now, so we've got basic greetings down. Do you guys remember? Okay, listen, we're gonna just do a quick review. So somebody says good morning. We can roleplay this. Good morning. Good morning, cat husbands. What do you say in return? Okay, it's your turn. What do we say? Good morning. Thanks, you too. Okay, Moth gets points docked. Raimi gets a point. Hail, catwife, grand ruler of the world. Okay, that would work on me, but what about your coworkers? Kobe! Combust on human interaction, no! Bad morning. Oh gosh, Alex, please. Growl noise. No, you can't just growl at people. My teeth are decent. So you shouldn't make them look too good so they stay in my mouth. Decent morning. Okay, you get half points for that answer. I'm hungry. I mean, like, you could say that. I feel like that wasn't on one of the answers that we just went over, really. Well, what? Well, it was a good morning. Oh, explode. All right, we may have to table that. Maybe we'll come back to that in a future lesson. I don't think we made it. Morning all. Okay, perfect. Move. I'm a husband. No, that's outright aggressive. You don't want to be aggressive in the corporate office environment. Initiates rocks, paper, scissors. No, you guys. What? Glorious morning, coworkers. Bask in the warmth of our imperatrix. I don't know that word. Wait, what does that word mean? Hey, fans. Okay, well. See the bunny? I'm not a bunny. I'm a cat. I eat bunnies for breakfast. But I prefer tuna. You're new here? Welcome in, Ron. Hi, new here. I'm Shiro. Guys, I think we have this in the bag. This test is gonna be easy peasy. Don't know. Nice morning is also an option. Okay, nice morning would be okay. I would give you full credit for that, but I would maybe suggest saying good morning. Okay, we've got basic morning greeting. So you've walked into the office, you've sat down, okay. Now you need to talk to your boss. She's bringing you in. Hi, I'm your boss. Okay, I'm your boss now. I mean, I've been your boss, but now I'm your boss legally in the in the court of law. Motion capture is really sweet, very cute, Sarah. Oh, thank you. It's Dual Sunday, fellas. Rank reset is today. Restore your cat husband valor today. Outside at the flagpole after work. Wait, what are you doing? Okay. You monster, I'll block you and report you for being pretty. For being pretty? I'm married, don't talk to me. Yeah, to me, you're married to me. Wait. What if your coworker's a guy? You don't want guys talking to you because you're married? What do you mean? Wait a minute, where's Xavier? Xavier? I don't know. If he's skipping class, though, he gets the death penalty. Foam sword fight and flag tag? Bugle sticks? What? In hell. What? In hell what? Are you in hell? She's married, even better. What? Nekophi is buried. Married, not buried. But you will be buried if you don't marry me, so... No tomatoes. Do you know the game Overwatch? Yes, but I don't really think that's applicable. Whoa, stay on target. This is a lesson. This is a lesson, Ron. Okay? I need you to lock in. Lock in, Diva. This is a lesson. I'm your teacher. You're learning about the corporate structure because you're getting hired. Are you ready to be a corporate a corporate cog in the corporate machine? Because I don't think you are. Whoa, lock in. I'll stop passing notes back and forth. Yeah, stop passing notes back and forth. Whoa. Okay. All right. I'm going to send you out into the hall. And you're going to have to hold a bucket of water over your head. Do we get small cat girl hugging and perhaps food? You do at level 3 staff promotion. Yeah. I'm on the ceiling? You're not on the ceiling. Since when are you on the ceiling? Stop messing around. Pay attention. Whoa. Come back. Listen. Lock in. You too. Okay. Oops, sorry. It's okay, but you gotta focus. This is gonna be on the test later. This is gonna be on the test. You have to focus. You focusing? Okay. All right. Rabbit Bunny, Gunny, can somebody ice that guy? Ice him. Level 3, please. Level 3 immediately. I want him decapitated. Head off. No Greg privileges for that one. Not a chance. Okay, teaches about corporate. Okay, perfect. Anyway. As I was saying, so we've gotten past morning greetings, okay? We're gonna go from morning greetings to you're now in a little weekly check-in with your boss. How does your weekly check-in with your boss go? Right? Maybe you're gonna sit down. What do we do at a weekly check-in? Maybe I should let you guys take your best guesses. I don't know if you guys know anything about this. All right, let's see. How does a weekly check-in with your boss go? What are you telling your boss about your weekly activities, right? So you need to give her some updates. That's me, by the way. You need to give her some updates and then maybe do a little bit of corporate schmoozing. This is your opportunity to make nice with your boss, right? That weekly check-in. You gotta keep the connection going. You gotta keep the connection. So what are you doing at your weekly check-in? You demand a hot tub in your cubicle? My back tingles in anticipation of this morning's incentive vlog for the day. My beloved catwife, may the sun never set on my devoted labor. Johnny Dystar, I want him promoted immediately. Let's not even hold on. Whoa. We don't even need 6-month review for this guy. He needs an immediate promotion. Let's make it happen. I need that right now. Can I have a VIP privileges on Johnny Dystar? That guy's working so hard. I'm pretty sure that's the hardest worker in my entire chat. I don't even know how to add that, actually. Let's see. Oh shit, Twitch chat is gone. Alright, well, that's great. Twitch chat, you don't get a lesson anymore. I was gonna say Overwatch is in Fortnite now? Is that even allowed? Is that even allowed? What? But what about me? What have you done? Slacked off, that's all you've done. Why do you deserve it? Why do you deserve Excuse me. Why exactly do you think you deserve a promotion, huh? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see. I don't actually know how to do this thing. Oh no, not that. Watch me accidentally ban somebody. Unban? Ban? Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually. Wait, how do I do it? I can do this. Alright, I'll figure it out later. He's gonna get VIP for that. That's some hard work though. Alright, let me reset Twitch chat so we can get the benefits of my benevolent teaching. Oh my god, I've killed it. I killed it. Oh my gosh, I killed it. Oh, it's dead. Go away. Hold on. Technical difficulties. This is like when the teacher has trouble, like, with the smart board. You know what I'm talking about? There we go. We're back. We're so back. I sense a presence. Yeah, let's unionize. Yeah, there is a labor union. It's a union to labor more. I highly recommend you join it. School is done for today? School is not done for today. We barely even started. We're going through how you do a weekly check-in with your boss. I'm preparing you for the life of corporate servitude. Send in the IT guy. Gift flower bag of tooths. Ooh, that's a good. Okay, we're on a very nice pathway. I like the way this is sounding. Too much power on our hands. Yeah, all the times I skipped class was to build a rocket. Okay, and how is that helping? ShiroNekoNya Incorporation? Is that gonna get us more teeth? Is that gonna bring us to world domination? I don't think so. No. You have to wait for your 6-month review just like everybody else. Alright? Listen, this guy, Johnny Dystar, he knows how to schmooze the boss. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Sweet talking gets you pretty far, okay? This is the lesson you should be learning. You sweet talk the teacher, you sweet talk the you sweet touch the CEO, you sweet talk your manager, okay? That's called schmoozing. And that's how you climb the corporate ladder the most efficiently. This is a real-life example. The teachers always have trouble with the smart board, right? Boss, our company rival, ShiroNekoNya. ShiroNekoNya is not our company rival. We are sister companies. I feel like you may have something a little bit mixed up there. Hi, boss. Now look, I know we discussed that I need to do more paperwork, but instead, can I show you this promotional video I made about watching Shiro can improve morale? I like the way you think. Now that is exactly the kind of pitch you want to come to your weekly check-in with. That is exactly the kind of pitch you want to come to your weekly check-in with. That's what I like to hear. I got a flag with your face on it? Perfect. Now that's on the moon. Okay, perfect. I really like these ideas. I really love this. This is absolutely perfect. And you guys are doing so good. A+, A+, A+. All right. All right, Kitty, you get a nice A+. I like that. Johnny Dystar has already got a 4.5 GPA. Chris Nokomata, that is an A+. You get a cookie. To take over the world, you need a world-class IT department. That's true. Managing 8 billion people is going to be a Herculean administrative burden. Exactly, and that's why ShiroNekoNya Incorporated is actually a tech company. We handle mainly logistics and back-end database management. It's only going to be viable if you give me my trillions of dollars to build your infrastructure. And you're willing to be part of the board of investors, right? I might need a cheat sheet on this test. Listen, I understand you can do some special after-school study sessions. I will be hosting after-school study sessions if you're so inclined. If you think you need a little bit of extra help, don't be ashamed. It just means you get more time with me. Score cookie, that's right. I vinyl wrapped my dental pliers, just picked them up this morning. Oh my god, you're actually... Okay, alright, okay, listen. You can only... I think we found the teacher's pet. You can only... You can only do so much. Holy crap. Okay, we can only really give you that first promotion right away, but you're on track. You're on track for Greghood. Buddy, you're on track for Greghood. I've never seen such a go-getter attitude. What do you mean best catwife? Only catwife, and that's why I'm the best, because I'm the only one. That's how it works, actually. Yep. Let's go. I really like all these suggestions. You guys have really blown me away. I'm actually so impressed. Yes. So the first thing you're gonna do, out of many things. Now there are lots and lots of options, but you have your weekly check-in with your manager, your meownager, as she is called. That's me, okay? And when you come in, there are a lot of options, but I do like some of the suggestions that were thrown around. Okay, a gift bag full of teeth would never go awry. Just a little bit of a treat here and there, some tuna. Nothing against that sort of thing. I feel like that's a very viable option for getting into the good graces of your boss. Just a little present every now and then, grease those wheels. The whole I scratch your back, you scratch mine, and we have it all together, okay? That's perfect. I love that. But the next thing you want to do is update your boss on your weekly, progress, where you're at, if you need more support in certain areas, I don't know if I can make my teeth donation this month. I don't, any of those things. I'm looking for better ways to spread the word of the great and powerful ShiroNekoNya. I'm trying to workshop some of these ideas. Those are all perfectly okay things to talk about. However, you always want to make sure that regardless of where you are with any of your projects, okay? Any of your projects, you have to make sure you look good. And I feel like this can be a little bit of a hard spot for people to understand. This one can be a little bit difficult because, if you are struggling or if you are stuck or if something might take a little bit longer than maybe you were thinking, I don't know if I can make my teeth donation this month, or, I don't know if I can recruit enough people this month. Regardless of where you are, and maybe something is going to take longer, right? You have to still make it look good. You still have to make it look good. So rather than saying, I'll give you a couple tips here. Rather than saying, I'm going to be late on my assignment. Wait, let me shorthand this. Rather than saying, I think I'm going to be late on this assignment, we're gonna learn the basics of corporate lingo. Don't say I'm going to be late on my assignment this week or this month. Instead say, I'm currently working on these solutions. And then provide solutions. Okay? I'm currently reevaluating. This is a good one. I'm currently reevaluating the time it will take for this task in order to achieve the optimum results. Another good one. Absolutely applicable to the corporate world, okay? Don't say, I'm going to be late. Can I have an extension? Say, I'm currently reevaluating the time it will take and the labor hours that we need for this project to achieve the optimum outcome. I'm working on the following solutions. And then you can say, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? And from there, okay, this is the important part. It can be a little bit touchy. You might have to play it, by ear here. Then you listen to their thoughts, and what you say and how you turn it from here is really important, okay? So they might give you some feedback. They might seem a little bit disappointed, right? I might go, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting it to take much longer. Well, can we do this or that? And the key here is to slowly feed them the solutions that you wanted all along, and then act like it was their idea. This is how you work in the corporate environment, okay? You say, they say, oh, well, can we accelerate this at all? How can we accelerate this at all? And maybe your solution is like, well, maybe if you do X, Y, and Z thing, maybe we could do that. What are your thoughts? And then they give you thoughts, and then you're like, that's a great idea. And then you just turn it into your own idea, but you just let them feel like it's all their own idea, and you let them take the credit. And now they love you. They're like, you're such a hard worker, and you always make me feel like an A+ boss every time we talk. Yeah. What if all I do is nod at everything with a blank face? Okay, I feel like that may not be that may not be the best way to do it. Don't say I'm going to be late. Instead say I'm starting a crusade from pre-Columbian what? It's still an R&D, but it's very exciting. Yeah, that's another. Listen, that's actually a very viable option. You can also just redirect to a totally different subject that's way more successful and easy to get off the ground. The Shiro program is loaded. Weekly meetings to update the boss? Yeah, you do like a weekly 15-minute check-in or like a bi-weekly 15-minute check-in to update the boss on your progress, where you're at, how you're feeling, if you need more support, if you're thinking of launching some new if you're thinking of launching some new pilots or promoting some new material. Exactly. Don't say I'm going to be late. Instead say I'm starting a crusade to spread the holy word of Shiro, a 95% success rate. Yes, but if you're doing that, you do have to come in with at least a skeleton structure of your plan. So make sure that you're coming a little bit prepared if that's the case, okay? If we fire Greg from HR, we can unlock significantly faster world domination metrics. We can't just fire Greg from HR. He's the only guy who does our accounting. How are you guys going to get paid? Can I have that raise now? No, it's a 6-month raise. Do you know how time works? So spread that to Lulu and they will. I'm looking at a way to give teeth in an official way. Any ideas? Well, okay, but you want to come prepared with a couple of ideas. That's the thing. You don't want to just be, because like your job as the employee is to make some ideas. You never want to make the boss feel like you're pushing your work on them. That's the thing. So like, instead of saying, I'm thinking of ways to make, I really want to create ways to get more teeth in an efficient way. What do you think? You should say, here are 3 ideas that I was considering in order to get teeth in, a more efficient manner. What do you think? And then when your boss gives you feedback, they're like, oh, I really like option A, but this, and you'll be like, that's a great idea. What a wonderful idea. And then you just iterate off of that. Okay, that's how you do it. I have a skeleton here. What was the next step? You have to bring that into the room with you when you see your boss next time. I'll be in charge of wages and I totally won't back in steal wages from the back end source. Okay, I think that's a great idea. I trust you. We're gonna Greg HR. Well, Halo seems like a really trustworthy individual. So, yes. Guys, do you think she'll know if we use NekoGPT? She'll know. Trust me. This is sitting too close to home. I brought in some new volunteers to become Gregs. That might be why I'll be a bit behind, boss. That's a pretty good one. I do like that one. I had a technical analysis delay in my project. You could definitely say that. Time travel 6 months later. Okay, bye. See you in 6 months. Greg got his wisdom tooth removed. That proves he has too many teeth. And he does have too many teeth, and that's true. He does have too many teeth. You know what? You're making a very good, I can't even deny it. You're making a really, really good case against Greg from HR. Maybe we should fire that guy. I don't know. Halo seems pretty trustworthy. We could reinstate Halo, who seems like he would do a great job. He seems like he would do a great job as a new accountant. You need to teach a class in my office? Okay. ShiroNekoNya coming to a class near you, an office near you. That's my new job, is gonna be teaching you how to schmooze your boss, I guess. Teaching you how to schmooze your boss. Okay, now you know how to respond to the weekly check-in questions, which are like more performance-oriented. But what do you do after that, right? Because you don't actually just want to end it on talking about work. This is something that a lot of people don't understand, is that you have to pretend and/or genuinely take an active interest in your boss' personal life. This is the important part, because if you make your boss feel cared for, okay, they will favor you. This is human psychology, okay? This is human psychology. So, You've had your check-in, you've made them feel like an A+ boss, you've been like, you have great ideas, given them some compliments. Now don't ham it up too much. You don't want to ham it up too much. You want it to be natural. Okay, you gotta be natural about it. You can't be crazy. You can't be crazy. Just a couple, oh, that's a great idea, and then iterate off of it, okay? It has to come naturally. It has to seem very natural. And often it is very natural, right? This isn't lying, it's just exaggerating. This isn't lying, it's just, hello? Exaggerating, all right? And here's how it works, okay? Once you're done with your weekly check-in, you wanna make sure that you ask your boss how things have been going for them. And this is an important step in corporate schmoozing. This is a very important step. The next thing you do is you do a personal inquiry. All right, a personal inquiry. Personal. You want to get personal. You want your boss to think you have a personal investment in their day-to-day life. How's the project been going? How's the overall state of affairs? What did you do this weekend? Was your weekend okay? How have you been feeling recently? I've noticed you've been drinking a lot of that tummy tea. I noticed you've been drinking a lot of that calming chamomile. Are things stressful? It seems really stressful around here. What's been going on? What's your updates? Okay, that's the next step in corporate schmoozing. We go from making your boss feel like an A+ boss. You wanna give him some natural compliments. You wanna show that you're doing well. You don't wanna like really admit that you're doing badly if you are. It's a performative presentation, not a lie. It's a performative presentation. It's not a lie. Hello, welcome in, Cyberchimp. TED Talks with Shiro. I'm back. What did I miss? I'm teaching you how to schmooze your boss. Oh yeah, it's a good way to get some sensitive company information. No. It's not about company information. It's not about sensitive company information. It's not about getting into the company. It's about getting into your boss's personal feelings. It's about making a connection with your boss, okay? Because if you have that personal connection with your boss, you're not just a number. You're not just a cog in the machine anymore. You are Halo Hybrid. You are a very average guy, okay? You're not just a cog. You're not just cat husband number 365, okay? You're you. So you want to make sure that you get that personal connection. How are the kids? Wait, we don't have kids. I'm saying things I would say to my boss. So how's your daughter? What would you say to Shiro? How's your tail? How's your tail? How's the project going, How's bike riding been going? How's cycling to work going? How are the Gregs? Exactly. Is your car acting right? Wait a second, that one comes off a little weird. Girthy Demon. Is that how I'm supposed to say your name? How's the catnip market today? You're so creepy and scary. That's right, I am. Are you trembling in your boots? Is the litter box still clean? Don't ask a girl that. That's sensitive. Did you cut your hair? That's always a good one. That's a solid one. Did you cut your hair? Did you dye your roots? Wow, your ears are looking extra fluffy today. Have you changed your diet? What are your lunch plans been like? I've been thinking about going to this restaurant nearby. What do you think about that? Get a little personal, okay? See who has Saffron? I do have a cat named Saffron. Wait, did you remember that? See, A+. Well, give that guy a cookie. You remember my cat's name? That's so sweet. Hey, boss man, the company coffee machine broke. Okay, bringing your boss complaints is not always the best option. You should I don't know, I feel like that one maybe shouldn't go in this section. Is your fridge running? Did you feed your cat? I did! This morning I did feed my cat. You remembered my cat's name. I'm leaving, I'm scared. Bye! I totally scared him. Whoa, I'm so scary. How's your sister? Oh, that's a good one. Exactly. Inquire about family affairs. That's always a solid one. How's your sister been? Have you been talking recently? I saw her recently. I need a lost kitten. That's me. I can be your lost kitten. Just sign the contract. And don't read the fine print. You can always go with an all-time classic. Knock, knock. My day is your shadow today. Have you been conditioning? That one is an absolute 100%. That's just a slam dunk. I love that one. Exactly. Did you invest in your 401k? I did. I did invest in my 401k. I do. I actually invest. I think I upped it to like 8% of my income. Looking sharp today. Who's your tailor? Love your shoes. That's a good one. Yeah, if your boss has changed something about their outfit recently, you can always go for a really simple, like, wow, I love your nails today. Did you get them done recently? That's a good one. Now, this one might not come as easily to the men in the chat. I understand. You know, guys aren't really like fashion oriented, but it is a really great way to schmooze anybody, really. You know what? A nice compliment on a choice that a lady has made. All right. Is a wonderful way to start kind of getting to know somebody better, to like get some good rep, okay? It's a nice way to open up conversation too. Wow, I really like your dress. That's a really nice dress. Or I really like your shoes. Those are really cool. Where did you get them? You know? Oh man, your hair just looks so wonderful. It looks super healthy. That one might be weird if you're, I don't know. I've opened with that before. Is your Onesan single? No, that is not an appropriate question to ask your boss cat. You may not ask if One-san is single, okay? Why would you be interested in that? I'm your cat wife. I'm the only cat girl you need. You may not ask if my One-san is single, mister. You're going to detention. Did you shower today? Who's asking? Hey, someone get that guy. That's what I'm saying. We guys know one thing, and that's gamble for our teeth in the casino. Is your tail single? I'm attached to my tail, Obi. What the hell? Learning so much from Sensei Shiro. You're welcome. You're welcome. I teach seminars for the low price of $10,000 an hour. You get this one session free. The ferocity of your collar makes me both tremble and smile. You're a sweet talker. I'm attached to my tail. You can't just date the tail. What do you even mean? Can you even see my tail? What is that supposed to mean? You want to date only the tail? What am I supposed to do then? Huh? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do if you're on a date with my tail? Am I just like third wheeling? What does that even look like? You look... Did you just say you look good for your age? I'm fucking dead! Never! Why would you say that to me? No, I'm disintegrating into dust. Oh my god, I've been killed. Someone, the paramedics, please. Please. You can't say that to a lady. No. No, you can't say that to a lady. Fire that guy. You can't say that to a girl. That's ridiculous. You can't just say that. No. You can't say that to me. You'll give me a heart attack. I'll die immediately. Whoa. I'm dying. Promote this guy to customer. You look good for your age. Whoa, okay, I'll have you know, that grandmas are in demand, okay? Granny Shiro is in demand. Oh, come on. You don't want Granny Shiro to spoil you. You look good for your age. Okay. I'll have you know, Grandma Shiro is in high demand, okay? Economics. Defib incoming. Yeah, can I get a dose of electricity straight to my heart? The demand of hags is at an all-time high. Yeah, especially hags that are CEOs. I'm a highly successful professional business cat. Okay? A highly professional, successful business cat. I'm heading my own company. You know what that means, right? Hey, baby girl, you know what that means, right? That means you guys are scoring yourselves a sugar mama. Okay. All right. What, are you gonna turn it down? You gonna turn it down? You look good for your age. All right, I want some sincere compliments after that. You look good for your age. I want to date Kuro. Listen, as a sister company, as long as it's not serious, okay? And just remember, I'm the catwife in this relationship. Maybe you have a dalliance with ShiroNekoNya on the side, but you belong to me, buddy. ShiroNekoNya. Is it a pyramid scheme company? No. It's a cat scheme company. That explains the white hair. Okay. No, I have white hair because I'm an experimental catwife and it's clinically proven to be the cutest hair combination that exists. Okay. You're cute for your height. Is that better? All right, I'll take it. I am cute for my height, okay? It's a catfish company. Shh, don't tell them yet. Shiro can be in the chair. Ooh, wait, what does that mean? Yeah, she was always looking pretty. That's right. Now that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Good for your age. Okay. Okay. It's a catfish company, and that has nothing to do with me. There's natural pink highlights too. They're natural and not at all from the time that I ate a weird strawberry in the woods one time. Nothing to do with that. Your years only amplify the strength of your elegance. Oh my god. You're hitting me with the Johnny. Dang. I mean, I guess. Yes, all right. Listen. Maybe we should talk about compliments. Should we go to compliments? The kind of compliments that it's okay to give a girl and the kind that it's not. As your boss, I take a vested interest in your ability to compliment the women in your field so that you don't get calls from HR, okay? So let's talk about an example of a bad compliment. For example, you look good for your age. A bad compliment. A bad compliment, okay? Instead of, you look good for your age, you can say, wow, your wisdom and experience are so inspiring. There you go, there you go. See, right off the cuff, man, right off the cuff. Your wisdom and experience inspire me every day. Instead of, you're really old, which is not a compliment. You can say, you are such a wonderful mentor and example for me to follow. That's what I've used. Which I don't think my manager's really old. You sure that pink isn't from the diluted blood from your enemies? I'd never tell. Listen, I don't kiss and tell like that. A bad one, I like your sister more. That's a terrible one. Instead, you say, ShiroNekoNya, you reign supreme as the ruler of my heart. So much better. So much better. Instead of, I like your sister more, you can say, man, your sister's stinky. You're so much nicer than her. That's what you should be saying, okay? Wow, your eyes look too far apart. Affectionately, as the great guru said, closer than your mom and dad will ever be. Did you fluffy that tail all by yourself, cutie? Okay, well now we're getting into hitting on people. I don't know if this is that type of lesson. We went from schmoozing to straight up romancing. Is this what happens with your boss? You guys, no, hold on. We need to... Okay, no. We have to back it up. We have to back it up. Okay, back it up. No, just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, no, listen. The one thing you don't want to do is start an office romance. Listen. Now, I am your catwife, but at work, you have to follow the corporate rules. You can't engage in office romanticism like that. It's a recipe for disaster. It's the last thing you want to do. Okay, it's really the last thing you want to do. You don't want to get into an office romance. There's no better way to spoil literally your entire corporate life and to end up getting, you know, executed early than to start an office romance. Now, this is really salient information for those of you that were thinking that joining the ShiroNekoNya Incorporation, okay, would be a good way to score a girlfriend outside of your catwife, because it's not, and you better remember that, because it's not. And I just will remind you, I am the only available option. Regardless of if there are girls in the corporation, I am the only one that you're allowed to like, okay? I'm the only one. I am the only one. And the reason, of course, is because, listen, workplace romances they're always doomed for failure. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the person who tells you this. And I'm sorry. I know this is hard to really take, because you think your feelings are real, but they're not. They're not real. Your only feelings that are real are for me. But also, they're not real because it's a thing called proximity bias, okay? It's called proximity bias. When you're locked in a room with somebody else for like 5 days a week, okay, 365 days a year. I don't think that's how it works. Don't date your coworker, date your boss, become the food chain. Exactly. You understand. That's what I like to hear. Can we have another girlfriend if we don't like her? If you don't like me, but you will like me. Or else. Can I please nominate Johnny for director of Riz? I would like to pass that nomination. I really like that. It's a great idea. Show's brain is turning her out. Okay, that's why it's so big. The rat on your eyes reminds me of the blood from the executed. Oh my god. Oh, you. Oh, you. Shiro is very pure. Look at her heart. Nothing's blocking it, so it's easy to see. Perfect compliment. That is a really good compliment. Okay, I didn't realize we were doing really good. Yeah. Dating in the workplace is always highly recommended and never an issue, especially when there's a power imbalance. Okay, no, dating in the workplace is only highly recommended if you're dating me, your wife, which is really, I feel like that's like, I don't know how that works, but it's fine. Welcome in, Riot Joe. Are you high energy? Yeah? I don't know, am I? Yes? What's it to you? What's it to you? Joined a headbat but stayed for the low-key yandere? Low-key. Do we even have Shiro as a catwife, or are we just cat sitters? Hey! You're not cat sitting me. I don't need to be cat sat. Don't sit on cats. Clearly we're married and you can't escape. Alright, okay. Listen, as I was saying, workplace romance is a no-go. Because what happens is you're in an office 5 days a week with this person, and you start feeling like, oh man, maybe they're cute. Maybe I like them. Maybe I have a crush on them. Don't listen to those feelings. Don't listen. That is a devil on your shoulder. No. And remember that you need to keep your eyes on one person, and that's me. Okay? But the reason that you might start feeling like that is just because you're around them all the time. As soon as you leave that space, okay, as soon as you leave that space, you get out of that environment, your feelings are bound to change. And if they don't, the problem is you're gonna start it and you're bound to break up. You're bound to break up. That's exactly what's gonna happen. And then your entire life is in shambles because one of you's gotta quit now. One of you is gonna end up quitting because there's just no way for two people who were on some sort of like romantic field trip with each other to stay on good terms in an office workplace when you're in such close proximity, okay? There's gonna be hurt feelings, somebody's gonna cry, eventually one of you is gonna quit, and now you've lost your job and potentially been decapitated because you cheated on me. It's just a really bad idea. Listen, I worked as a manager at McDonald's. Now, you guys might not know this. I worked as a manager at McDonald's all through high school and through college, okay? Okay, I saw a lot of workplace romances. It's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea. It always turns out terrible. It always turns out like the worst fallouts. Fighting, yelling, quitting, losing your job, having your name dragged through the mud. One of you is probably gonna start, the other person is always gonna end up doing the whole like, actually they were this and that, and they're gonna talk bad about you too. Man, it's not worth it. The amount of drama I saw. Trust me, guys, don't do it. Listen, I'm telling you this because I care about you, and also because I really want you to not ever date anybody but me, because obviously I'm your cat wife, and that's just completely and you shouldn't cheat on your cat wife. It's immoral. But like, guard your heart. Don't listen to the devil whispering in your ear, that little demon that's saying, ooh, you like your coworker. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's a bad idea. It's never gonna end well. It's really bad. Yeah, don't sit the cat. Wife dates will forever be better than dates with randos. Exactly. Date me. And make sure you never try to escape. I like drama, yeah, but you shouldn't be in the drama. Don't be the drama. You have to be like me. You have to be like me. Eat the popcorn, watch the drama. Yeah. Exactly. Only get with the homies. Exactly. You are, however, allowed and encouraged at the ShiroNekoNya Corporation to kiss your homies goodnight. Keep your socks on, but kiss your homies goodnight. What if they were married before they got the same job? What? Who would want to? I can't even imagine why you would want to work at the same job as your spouse. Cat wife, when did we get married? What? We got married like 2 years ago. What are you talking about? You signed the papers. Works better if you date people from a different department. Not gonna lie, don't do that either. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, then an entire other department is gonna like hear all about you, and you never know if that's gonna make it to your boss. See, listen. The one thing you want to avoid, right, is your boss finding out that you're dating in the workplace. Just imagine what would happen to you. Just imagine what would happen to you if I found out that you were dating in the workplace. Oh, I can't even begin to tell you what an extremely bad idea that would be. Oh, I can't even begin to tell you what an extremely bad idea that would be. I don't have to tell you, right? I don't have to tell you what a bad idea that is, right? Right? I don't have to tell you what kind of idea that is, or what kind of consequences would come from that kind of action. Right? You wouldn't make me teach you the consequences of that kind of action, would you? Slash the budget, knock the workforce. Exactly. Slash the budget, knock the workforce. So, you want to make sure that you're not engaging in any workplace romance besides that with your boss, ShiroNekoNya, okay? Why do you have a knife? To teach you a lesson about why workplace romance is not appropriate in my company. Understood? All right, class. So, what have we learned today about workplace romance? If somebody approaches you and they're like, ooh, I'm a pretty girl, I want to date you. Or if they're like, ooh, I'm a handsome guy, I want to date you. What do you say? What do you say? If my big sister, for example, were to come up to you and try to romance you, if the facility, for example, were to try and tempt you, like the vixens they are, what do you say? Nope, we understand. Okay. Yes? No? Anime Reem? No? You say no? No? Get on my knees and confess. No, I'm cat married, ma'am. Yeah. It's breaking this relationship apart. No, it's fine. You guys are homies. Hit them with the HR harassment allegations. Ooh, I like that. Nice. Yes, marriage. No. Marriage to me only. You defenestrate them. Wait, what does that mean? Please. No! Opie gets a cookie. You say, I'm sorry, I'm married. And then you point at me. You're cat wife. Absolutely. I mean, okay, you get partial credit. Say, not today, shrimp. That's what I like to hear. I'm already taken by Shiro. Exactly. Alex, a cookie for you. I learned nothing. I came to class late, see? And now you're going to fail and end up getting executed. This is why you shouldn't come to class late. Detention for that guy. Don't date your coworkers, date your clients. Don't date your clients. Date your catwife. Guys, this test is gonna be higher levels. Sizen, take my schizo meds. Hallucinations at work. Defenestration, the act of throwing someone out of a window. Ooh, I like that answer. That's a nice word. I'm gonna remember that word. Whoa, vocab lesson? The teacher has become the taught? Holy moly, I didn't expect to get a vocabulary lesson today. Thank you. Defenestration, the act of throwing someone out of a window. I like that. How can I see that? My eyes only see cowards. Oh, you. Ah, shucks. All right, Commander-in-Chief of Riz right there. Yeah, this test is going to be hard, so I hope you've been taking notes. We explained the corporate ladder, we explained the corporate level, we explained general morning greetings, we've gone through schmoozing with your boss, and we've gone through what not to do in case of office romance. It's pretty good, right? We've covered a lot in this lesson. Do we have any questions so far? Please raise your hand if you have any questions, okay? I can answer any questions you have. I think I'm ready for the final. Oh yeah, you think you're ready for the final? All right, I guess we'll have to see. Can I get a hall pass? All right, fine, but make it quick. Make it quick. Guess I'm getting executed. I'm afraid you're getting executed. I wasn't late. I don't know what we're doing in school. This is new to me. I've never seen you in school. Give it also teacher. You give a snack. I like that as a teacher. See, I'm a good teacher. See, I'm a good teacher. That's why it takes 10,000 per hour most of the time. But you guys get a special low price of free 99. Are you seeing any other corporations right now? No seeing other corporations right now. Can we get a Keurig in the break room? Yeah, I'll put that on the company. I'll put that on the company card. I love a good Keurig. May I go to the bathroom? You too. What? Okay, only one at a time. You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait until Snake Guy comes back with the hall pass. We only have one. Ella's dead. I'm only married when the ring is on. What? Only married when the ring is on. You better be keeping that ring on all the time, buddy. Or else you're gonna find out real quick what it's like to be a Greg with no privileges. $3.99, no, free 99. Free 99. Halo's super dead. Just hit my 10K. Hell yeah. Nice 10K. You're a good Nyanya. What are the 3 types of rocks called? ShiroNekoNya. Next question. I learned a lot. Your laugh is why I'm here. Alright, well, hopefully my laugh keeps you tied to me for eternity. Joke on me, my ring is stuck on my fat finger. Joke's on you, I'm gonna tattoo that ring in place. I'm gonna go flirt with Greg from HR. Alright, well, just keep your socks on, I guess. Alright, just keep your socks on, I guess. Alright, so... let's see, am I missing anything today? I feel like we've really covered all our bases. No, wait. There's one last thing that we have to go over. Are you ready? You ready for the final subject of today's class? Ring tattoo sounds kind of good. Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. Shiro the Rock, I'm the Rock. Shiro the Rock Johnson. Miss NyantaClips, are we allowed to eat chips? I'm starving. Yeah, I guess you can have chips. That's fine. But make sure you share with the class, okay? You have to share. Listen, if you're gonna bring a snack into a classroom, you have to share. Alright. Can we get the Beskar Steel Coffee Maker MK2 with reinforced armor, tactical espresso output, LED battle lighting, lightsaber mounts, titanium brew chambers, anti-Sith filtration, holy crap, dual hyperdrive frothers, thermal detonator resistant casing, carbonite cooling, jetpack cup warmers, emergency caffeine injectors, and enough power to survive Monday mornings in galactic warfare. How much do those go for? Listen, the company budget may not be able to sustain... Let's not be able to sustain something that, exciting. Best we can do is a coffee maker from Target with our budget. Right, too, they don't make great coffee, though. Deep dive. That was quite long. Wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. What do those go for? Let me just do a quick... Listen, I've got $20. Will that cover it? The company card has been maxed out. It was all the tuna. It was all the tuna and strippers. Are paper coffee cups good enough? Yeah. We got MK2, a copy machines at home. The machine at home with the retro with a fake sticker on. Alright, listen. I feel like you're gonna have to pitch that one to the board of directors. An investment of that sort, it's pretty hard for me to okay on my own. I mean, not that I'm against it, but I feel like that's a pretty big ask for a corporation of our size. I mean, we're still hiring on the initial wave of employees. Best we can do is putting into coffee in her mouth and drinking hot water, sir. No, because James told me you lost a good friend because of adultery. It was his wife? That's crazy. You should point James at me and let him know that I'm the most loyal wife you could ever ask for. A 3D cat wife? I'm the best. When is the pizza party? Pizza parties are actually they're only offered at level 3 staff, so you have to be here for the next 3 years. Shiro, Chat's kicking my chair. Hey, you behind Snake Guy. Stop kicking his chair. Okay, or else I'll make you go stand in the hall with your arms over your head. We can borrow indefinitely from our competitors. Bro, $20, that's pretty enough for a USB stick. Well, we already invested everything. We already did our initial investment. I don't have any more. So you telling me you've been scaring the government our money on all that stuff? You're a teacher? What? Like Call of Duty in the school? I could not possibly understand your request. However, I will say that the government has nothing to do with this corporation. We're independently owned, okay? We're not currently public. I don't know if that's gonna be on the... on the future plans. Like, I know we have a 5-year plan to take over the world, but like, going public wasn't initially part of that concept. We were hoping to do it all independent, you know. I'd really like to not go public if we can avoid it. You really don't want, you know, public investment. I like to keep it to the on the private level, you know, higher wages for all that way. We'd probably, if we were gonna go public, we'd probably have to cut the salary of every single staff down, like probably in half, you know, because we were offering 4 fish a month. We were offering 4 fish a month for a while. I feel like we just couldn't sustain that if we were public investors. The investors would have to have their money back immediately, so... Oi, boss, how can you argue for the gamer section of your office while we get Windows Vista tech? The gamer section of my office? I don't think we've ever offered that. Are you from a competitive company? Are you from the facility? After world domination, what will our goals be after? Well... You know, after world domination, I think the only thing we could do from there is probably interstellar travel and probably multi-dimensional domination. I think that makes sense to me. We probably better infiltrate every single dimension, but that's like really big goals. I mean, after 5 years, we don't know where we're gonna be in 5 years, you know? Projects of this level often tend to balloon a little bit, so, you know, we're talking a 5-year plan to world domination, but it could take a little bit longer than that, so, you know. If we go public, we're gonna have to become idols. Yeah, if we go public, we'll have to become idols. Are you guys prepared for that? I don't know if you're prepared for that. World domination in 5 years? That's like record time. I know. We have a really strict timeline here, so we are expecting maybe a little bit of a change in deadlines. We definitely don't want to stretch it past probably 7 years maximum, but I really, like, don't tell anybody this, but I really could see it stretching to 10 years. I could see that happen. I don't know. Want to go vandalize the big room for insurance purposes or better snacks? Listen, that's a last-ditch effort. We're not going to burn down any buildings for insurance money, okay, until we're really in the red. But we could probably do some stock buybacks if we absolutely have to. Let's invade hell and turn them into fuel? What a great idea. I like the way you think. Give that guy a promotion. A raise? Toss his paper. I forgot my homework. Can I copy yours? Hey, I saw that. Hey, no passing notes in class. Listen, we still have 1 unit to finish. And that unit is... Are you paying attention? Competition, okay? Listen, the corporate world is full of competition. The corporate world is full of competitors. And you gotta be careful. Because they're wily, and they'll get you. I mentioned it earlier. But you never know when the facility... Hello? You never know when the facility might try to get sensitive company information out of you. You never know when the facility might be trying to... What is happening here? T-pose? Alright. You never know when the facility may be trying to get sensitive company information out of you. So, as you know, you have all now signed what we lovingly call, in the corporate sphere, an NDA. Does anybody know what NDA stands for? Does anybody in class know what NDA stands for? NDA. Who knows what that stands for? The facility might be in the room with us. Strange things are happening. No. This is an anti-facility classroom. No divorce allowed. Exactly. Neko dominance agency. I like that. Not doing assignments? Nope. That's a negative point for you. No dogs allowed. Not dissing anybody. Near-death acclamation. A very important part of our workplace. However, no. National Donut Association, very close. No dogs allowed, very close. My main worry is what if the competition has the same goals? Well, of course the competition has the same goals, or else why would they be called competition? No dabbing allowed. There is no dabbing allowed, yes. But that's not what it is. The facility will have to send the cutest, most sweetest cat girl ever to convince me to give up any info, and too bad for them. She's already right here streaming for us. That's right. I am the cutest and sweetest cat girl, and so the facility could never compare, right? Lemon? No, it stands for NDA, you guys. I mean, it stands for non-disclosure agreement, guys. Man. Fork means fork. No D's jokes allowed. Near-death affection. Very nice. Nice demon acquaintance. Well, no lemon. No lemon. NDA. Lock in, Hatsune Miku. No drugs allowed. Well, yes, no drugs allowed except for catnip. That one's allowed. Never gonna give you up. Snitches get stitches. Legalized documents. You're getting it, Mighty Aces. I like that. Okay, you get a cookie. Very nice. You're understanding. You're tracking with me. I like to see it. Needful disclosure acceptance? No. It's non-disclosure agreement. What is a non-disclosure agreement? A non-disclosure agreement is an agreement you sign. It's legally binding, which means you will not disclose company information, sensitive company information, documents, anything of the sort, to competitors in the same field. Needy dose overload? Overload? I think you spelled that wrong. Otherwise known, as Mighty Ace has so eloquently put it, snitches get stitches, legalized documents. Yes, if you were to violate the terms of your NDA, you would then be subject to immediate termination, which is equivalent to immediate decapitation at the ShiroNekoNya Corporation. Termination, decapitation at the incorporation. Are you following? Nuclear destruction armament, basically, except it's nuclear destruction armament of your corporeal form, effective immediately upon non-disclosure agreement violation. Sensei, don't you think calling them competitors is too kind? Do you have a suggestion? Yeah, I don't know anything. That's clear. You're gonna have to see me after class, mister. Extreme. It is extreme. However, that's life in the corporate world, baby girl. You gotta get used to it. Okay? Listen, okay? I didn't make the rules, I just play by them. All I do is play by the corporate rules, and you've got to learn how to play by the corporate rules too, because we're a corporation now. And you have to get used to the corporate environment. I can't change the way the corporate world works. I'm not in charge of that sort of thing. All I can do is my best. Who are we competing against? Well, the first and foremost competitor that you have to be super careful about is the facility. Okay? Those dirty facility people. Yeah, those dirty facility people. Ptooey. Yes, the first and foremost competitor, the most dangerous of them all, is the facility. And we have to be extremely careful of them. They're very wily. As I said before, they might try to tempt you with sweet talking of benefits and packages that are not actually offered at ShiroNekoNya Corporation. They may try to tempt you away. They may try to, what is the word for that? Poach you? They may try to poach you. But don't trust a thing they say. SIA, you understand me? Don't trust anything they say because they won't actually provide any of the things they offer you. As soon as they're done with you, it's into the trash compactor with you, okay? It's into the trash compactor with you. New stuff? Well, thank you. Would you like to join on to my company? You only have to donate 1 tooth a month. At first. Playboy Mansion? What? That's a weird thing to say. We have the SIA, Shiro Intelligence Agency. We can deploy them to spy on our competitors. Exactly. You know, I didn't even go into how you joined the SIA. Would you be interested? Wow, okay. We only let the most experienced and the absolutely, like, the best suited for the job into the SIA. So, like, that's a whole other examination process, and it's pretty rigorous. I do recommend, though, there's even better benefits than before. It's really good, guys. You have no idea. But that's not for today's lesson, okay? I'm warning you about the facility. Is this facility a reference to the myth lore of SCP Foundation? No. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the facility in which created catwife experiments, otherwise known as Elon Musk's secret catwife facility. Wait, I'm sorry, are you new? Here, let me give you a quick TLDR. Okay, so I'm a catwife, created specifically to be a catwife, to be a perfect catwife. Okay, the best catwife that could ever be possibly made. I'm also a nuclear... Well, anyway, I'm also a biological weapon of mass destruction created by Elon Musk at the facility. That project was then defunded due to the dangers it posed to society and humanity as a whole. I'm the only surviving and the only successful catgirl experiment to ever come out of anything related, of course. And that facility is extremely dangerous, and I escaped barely alive to become a streamer in order to spread awareness about the dangers of that facility and to create a plan for taking over the world domination via ShiroNekoNya Incorporated. Okay? We tracking? Perfect. Love it. Lock in. What's a catwife? That's me. Sourced! That's me, dummy! I didn't retain any of that. That's okay. That's okay, you'll learn. Can you say it again? No. Chat, do you think she's a successful specimen? Yes. 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 We do think that, don't we? We do. You want to say, yes, exactly. There we go. Perfect. All right. Yes, darling. Hard agree. Exactly. That's what I like to see. You don't want to get demoted, do you? But I don't like to learn. Well, then why are you here? This is a teaching stream. I think you secretly do like to learn. I think you secretly really like it when catgirls teach you things, don't you? Yes, see, my life for the cause, and that's what I like to see. That's a good cat husband right there. I think at least 85% successful. All right, well, I'm 100% successful, but I'll forgive you for the mistake there. Just this once. Just this once. I'll forgive you. Yep, exactly. How dare you teach us stuff? I'm your teacher for today. That's literally my job. If you don't like it, I recommend going to a stream that's not about teaching. My personal professional recommendation as a corporate leader in this workplace. All right. I like catgirls, but not learning. Okay. Well, I think you like catgirls and learning, or else you wouldn't be here, would you? I don't know. You seem like you kind of like learning. Seems like you might like it when a catgirl teaches you a thing or two. I'm back. Welcome back. You just missed the lesson on workplace romance, which was very important. You will be tested on that later, so please refer to the notes that I will be sending to your inbox shortly after class. My teeth for the class. Your smoothing is no longer unwrinkly, but it's my job, man. It's my job. What can I do? What can I say? I've just got to give you lots of wrinkles in your brains. It's my job. We're gonna be tested on it. You're gonna be tested on it. There is a test, yes. And the test will determine if you live or die. So I recommend taking it really seriously, guys. Do your voice and sense of humor, also the ears? Wait, what about him? They're amazing, right? Perfect, beautiful, cute, and adorable. And funny. Stop using big words like defenestrate. Did I say that right? Should I say the biggest word? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Learning only works if you find the subject interesting. Catgirl world domination intrigues me, so it works. Exactly. It's the most interesting subject that I could possibly be teaching. Catwife world domination via capitalism. I was doodling on the desk, I forgot to take notes. Well, I'm afraid you'll just have to ask a classmate for notes, or you can use the PowerPoint presentation, which I will be emailing to you. Please review before the test date. Please review before the test date. Okay, guys, listen, you've got to review before the test date. My brain is missing a few wrinkles. We can fix that. I forgot that word, though. 100% will stay in my mind. Did I say that right? Isn't there a longer word than supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? I genuinely don't know, but if there is, you should tell me. Listen, I love learning new words. I love learning new words. I wonder what your core product and customer base? Catwife clones? No, our core product is catwife love and affection, clearly. Catwife personal attention, love, affection, and continued experiences to this day. Core customer base? The world, obviously. You've convinced me capitalism is awesome. Oh, I don't think I can say that word. That sounds hard. Are you doing extra study halls for the test? I am, yes. You can see me after class at any time. You can see me after class at any time. What inbox do I get info sent to, and what if I don't care for romance? No, that's the point. You're not supposed to have a workplace romance. Were you paying any attention? Oh my gosh, you guys. Listen, okay, quick recap for those that missed it, okay? If you were out and going to the bathroom, I'll just recap it really quickly. Do not engage in workplace romance. It's a terrible idea. I've seen it happen too many times. I think you've really found an untapped slice in the market. Let me tell you, it's a great investment of your time, effort, energy, and maybe your life. Longest word I know is my McDonald's order. What's your McDonald's order? What? My brain is a frictionless plane of physics and experiment. Perfect. Give me your teeth. That'll work, right? Happy meal. I like Happy Meals. I don't blame them. Yours are distracting and beautiful. I fall in love with you every stream, and that is the master of race for you. All right, listen, we have to, let's circle back around. Let's get back on topic. Okay, you've distracted your teacher enough. Yeah. I see what's happening here. Okay, you thought that if you distracted me, you'd get away with not having to actually do the lesson. I know how it works. Okay. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, as I was saying, the facility is our direct competition. And they're extremely dangerous and not to be trusted. Now, I'll just pose this as a question to the class. What happens if you hear voices telling you to leak secret information? What happens? What do you say to the voices? Okay, what do you say to the voices? What do we say? Okay, everybody. Ask them how much they're paying. Oh my God. We get some extra credit too? Okay. All right. These last few questions will give you some extra credit on the test. If you can answer correctly, I will award extra credit points. What do you say if you hear voices telling you to leak secret company information? Immediately decrypt the USB drive. No, that's points docked. No. You need to submit all requests in triplicate to be processed by our Empress and Lev. Okay, extra credit for Johnny. Thank you. A great answer. Listen to the voices. They're looking out for us. No, that's docking a point. No. Leak it? No. No. I'm not doing it more out of laziness. All right, I'll give you extra credit, but you should really not be doing it out of love, obviously, for me. Yes, old God, I will do as you command. No. Stop the voices. That's what I like to hear. Yes, extra credit for Alex. Do you have my little brother? I don't know your little brother. What if the voices are in German and I don't speak German? Well, this was a question for you. What do you do if the voices are in German? Does anybody know? Do it for the vine. No. Can we conquer the moon? That's next up after the world. Let me talk to my wife first. That's what I like to hear. OB, extra credit. Spontaneously combust because I don't like talking to people. I'll take it. Extra credit for you. Okay, you get 1 point. I hear you. I see you are valued. That's a perfect HR response. Don't divulge anything. Don't agree to anything. But, you know, maybe don't immediately deny the voices. As long as your next steps, of course, as dictated by our company manual, are to take that information directly to HR that the voices are talking to you. I'm just a janitor. Janitor, don't know shit. All right, I'll give you partial credit. Are you saying we need to learn German now as well? No, I'm not saying that. Learn German? Well, you know, I guess maybe for posterity. Are there cats on Mars? Not yet, but we could make it happen. It's I am the tiger. No, you don't go on a training arc. How much are you willing to pay? No. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna tell you. The correct answer is no. I will not divulge company secrets because I love my catwife. Stop talking to me. That's the correct answer. Partial credit will be awarded for everybody who said something along the lines of, I don't know, and refused to answer, because that's good enough as long as your next steps, of course, as the company manual dictates, is to take the information that you've been contacted by the facility and or strange voices straight to HR. Training arc. No training arc. Is cat German the same as normal German? I don't know anything about German. I'm not German. Why are you asking me? First, how would leaking the secrets benefit you? It wouldn't. You'd then be executed immediately. I just feed them false information. You had a different answer before. You can't take that back. No, there's no take backsies. You answered differently before. You only get the one answer. Nope. I aced it again. No, you didn't. No, soul rest. You answered wrong the first time. You can't. That's not how this works. What if you fed them false information? Okay, partial credit for false information. Partial credit, but that needs to be immediately reported to HR. We need a written report on that. So if I decrypt the USB, I need to commit? No, if you decrypt the USB, you're going to be executed. Exactly, so why would I leak them? The question was, what do you do if somebody asks you to leak them? Are you paying attention? You're gonna get detention. Oh man, our opponent didn't know it. Detention. Congratulations, you're the 1,000th voice in my head. Here's an AI expenses paid trip to nowhere. No, this is the wrong department, then send them to a different company. All right, partial credit for that answer, I think. 10 out of 10 again. Somebody take him away. Soul rest, you're gonna have to see me after class, mister. Luckily I know Spanish. Konnichiwa, what's up, everyone? Oh yeah, that's Spanish. Scream at them like they do in German cat memes. Oh, right. Okay, partial credit. Okay. So if the voices, let's reiterate, if the voices ask you to send them personal, confidential company information, you say, no, I love my cat girl, and I'm not gonna do that because I'm a loyal cat husband, and then you close your ears and you don't listen to them. Okay, perfect. Now, what happens? Why are you being listened to in German in the first place? I don't know, who's that guy? It wasn't me. I have no idea why he's being whispered to in German. That's none of my business. I get whispered to in English because that's what I speak. All right, okay. Now we move on to the next question. Remember, extra credit. All right, what happens if a really cute girl comes up and asks you to divulge secret company information? She's like, ooh, hi. I really would love it if you told me all your company secrets. She's like, ooh, I'm so cute. You should tell me all your company secrets. Okay, what do you do then? There is only one right answer, by the way. I just say, lo siento, no. Yo no hablo inglés. If I get executed, there's a heavy penalty. You can't await that penalty, so I won't reveal secrets. Good, I like to hear that. When will show and tell start, or did I miss that already? Oh, we already finished show and tell. Sorry. Next week. I'm telling her everything. Dark flame, no. Oh my gosh. No, dark flame, no. I freeze her in carbonite and turn her into Jabba the Hutt. Okay, I like that answer. That's a good one. Is learning German a requirement now? Since when has learning German been a requirement? You need to pay attention. All right, you're gonna do 10 lines up on the chalkboard. Please kill me. Throw a pie in her face? Good. That's a good answer. I like that. My wife said no. I like that too. Sup, baby? Take me out to dinner. No. Whoa. No points for you. 0 points. Have fun, say bully shit. No. Maybe? I don't know what that means. I I would say, Shiro, you're my catwife and CEO. You already have all my secrets. Okay. You're right. It was secretly a test. I was secretly testing you. It was me all along. What says you were with my company if that's not the case? Kick rocks. All right. I think that's the answer. Take my schizomed. Good answer. Okay, partial credit for that one. Is that cute girl Shiro? Then I'll tell everything. Shucks. Shucks. Proceeds to read the entire B-movie script. Perfect answer. You've wasted their time and you've succeeded at not divulging company information. I like that. I like that one. Do you know this great VTuber ShiroNekoNya? Now that is a winning answer. That's double extra credit for you. I like that one. Listen, if you can turn it into a win for the company, that's like incredible work. Honestly, only the best of employees could turn a situation like that all the way around until they become a part of our company instead. That is what I like to hear. That is some good work ethic. That's a go-getter attitude. I could tell her all about our magnificent benefits. Exactly. I like the way you're thinking here. I really like the way you guys are thinking. All right, double credit for those answers. I like that one. I'll tell you what you want to know in exchange for teeth. Tells false information. All right, as long as you follow, you get partial credit. As long as you follow that up with, what do we follow it up with? Okay, everybody. Okay, everyone, what do we follow it up with? A report to HR. Yes, a report to HR. Become a double agent and steal all their company secrets? Okay, but you have to get that approved by the higher-ups. You have to bring that directly to me. You can't just go on a secret mission all by yourself. That's acting rogue and not in the best of a company interests, okay? But that's just a theory. A game theory. After they join the company, now we can date them. No. Oh my gosh, did you miss the other? We just went over this. After they join the company, you cannot date them. No workplace romance. And no out-of-workplace romance either, okay? No cat-girl romance. Except for me. All right? Oh my gosh. Depends on how long their tail is. I'm weak. No, you can't just divulge company secrets because they have a long, pretty tail. Oh my gosh. You guys are gonna give me gray hair instead of white hair. I work best when I'm going rogue though. Okay, well, I don't care if you work best when you're going rogue. You need to get that approved by the proper administrative levels, which is me. All right? You have to pass that by me before you do it, because otherwise, what if I send the SIA after you? Because I think you've gone to their side. What a loss that would be. Imagine the tragedy if you ended up dead all because you didn't tell me what was going on. Listen, we don't do the movie trope of non-communication. We like communication. Communication is key. In the corporate environment, communication is key. Remember that. If nothing else from this lesson sticks in your brain, I want you to repeat after me, okay? Repeat after me. Communication is key. C-I-K. Communication is key. Communication is key. We don't do star-crossed lovers. We don't do like the non-communication tropes. We want clear communication. We want heart-to-hearts. We want to connect on an emotional level. Okay? We want to connect on an emotional level, all right? I want to be like family. At our corporation, we're like family, okay? Family first. Corporation, the ShiroNekoNya Corporation first. But I have a different walk. That key won't work. All right. None of your metaphors, buddy. I can follow her and light her house arson responsibly. I like the way you think. All right, you get full credit for that, but not double credit. Not double credit because you didn't say that you didn't say explicitly that you were going to avoid divulging company secrets, which you do need to make sure. Do you need to make sure? Communication is key. The only relevant info though. Communication is key. We're like family here at ShiroNekoNya Corporation, and the best part about family is unconditional love, unconditional support, and constant surveillance. Yeah, it's really healthy for you as new employees. Constant surveillance, complete control. It's just really the best that a company could offer, honestly. Unconditional loyalty, that's what I like to hear. Wow, you get a cookie. You get a cookie. And unconditional huggies? Well, actually, they are conditional. The hugs only come with, I think it was, what was it? Staff 3 position. That's a regular review number 3. This is UK Fast and Furious live stream. Cute Vin Diesel. I'm actually Vin Diesel saying family. Right. Family never betray. And Ohana means family, and family means nobody gets left behind and everyone is under constant surveillance. Unconditional uppies? You want me to give you uppies? I can carry you. How's this? I'll princess carry you. Is it IT surveillance or camera surveillance? Yes. Yes, of course. Of course. What do you... Yes, it is. It is. Greg's never get forgotten. Simba, everything the light touches is yours. Everything the dark touches is constantly surveilled. Anything for family. Good, I'm already staff 3 here. What? We just started the company. Staff 3 is after 3 years. You can't have, there's no, we're not at staff 3 yet. Don't just give yourself promotions. Or you have to go through the process. Climbing the corporate ladder, so rest. You can't just speak something into existence. That's not how it works. Okay. It's Ohana. It's Ohama, not Ohana. Wait, what's the M stand for? Is that what the microchip is for? Family? Yeah. Yeah, the microchip helps us stay family. If we add camera surveillance to stack the USB stickers, then we're going to be able to hold all the recorded data. That's why I have a server storage. Everything the light touches is surveilled. And everything the dark touches is surveilled. Don't worry. Once watch anime and if you do not care. What? Is there a subscription we can buy to skip tier 1? Well, I did teach you about corporate schmoozing. Schmoozing. Oh God, it's a tongue twister. Schmoozing. Corporate schmoozing, as they call it. Do you remember? Do you remember the lesson? We just went over it. Also, gonna be harder to pull secrets from me if my emotions are still caged good. I can't speak to that. I feel like the most trustworthy individuals are the individuals that have their emotions tied to their loyalty to me as their supreme ruler. The brightest dystopian company. Yeah, Obama. Obama. Hear me out, okay? I'm hearing. What if I get a literal ton of teeth from my amazing catwife boss? I promise to give false information. If they ask me about Greg, I'll give them date Derek ate tomato extract. All right. No, I see. I like your pitch. Okay, I like this pitch. It's not bad. It's got a couple holes. I think we can workshop it a little bit, but I'll give you full credit for that one. I'll give you full credit. I'd like to see a report detailing the expenses involved and, executing this plan tomorrow morning on my desk. I like it. So I'm no good at corporate stuff. That's okay. I can teach you everything. No way to pay out of the rules? Fake capitalism. Well, no way, I'll tell you. You have to figure that out yourself. Do you have a company pledge of allegiance like we did in school? Yeah. I pledge allegiance to the ShiroNekoNya of the United ShiroNekoNya of ShiroNekoNya. And to the Republic for which it stands, one nation under ShiroNekoNya. Oh God, do I remember that? What is it? Indivisible. With Shiro and Neko for all. There we go. Man, it's been a long time since I said that. The Shiro of the NyetaClips. As you command, Supreme Leader Shiro. Yeah. Mom! Teacher Shiro! Can I throw a paper plane? Yeah, okay. Alright, everybody. Okay. Remember to review your notes before the test. It'll be next week on Sunday, as usual. We ready for recess? The bell's about to ring. Are you ready for recess? You guys feel ready? The Shiro of the NyetaClips. That's a tongue twister. How many times can you say ShiroNekoNya? 5 times fast? Can you say ShiroNekoNya 5 times fast? 5 times fast. I hate school. Well, a lot of people hate school. You still gotta go. Let me out and play Wobble. Alright. Because you've been so good, I'll let you go 5 minutes early. Just make sure to review those PowerPoint slides, okay? Just make sure to review those PowerPoint slides. Is everybody ready to go? Mods, it's that time again. Please plug yourselves. If you'd like to donate to the mods, if you'd like to tip the mods, please do so. They help keep us safe. They've done a very good job today. My name is ShiroNekoNya _EN. And I love you very much. much, and I hope you take very good care. I will raid us into somebody cute and funny. If you stick around, grab that raid message. If I could get a raid message as well from the mods, please. Yes, please and thank you. I'll raid us into somebody cute and funny if I can find them, and I will see you tomorrow for Mist. I will be trying out Mist for the first time for our gaming stream. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and if it's night, I hope you have a good rest of your night and sleep well. I love you very much. I love you very much. Thank you for paying such close attention to my lesson today. Thank you for being my willing or unwilling students. I appreciate you guys. Alrighty. I'm headed out. Okie dokie. I love you. Okay, bye. These kids, man. These freaking kids. Oh my god. I'm gonna need a cold beer after this.